exciting stuff.
Oh, word, bro.
Oh, word, bro. Why is my thing automatically like my levels are like automatically moving up and down?
I don't know.
It's weird. It's weird, Brian.
Don't you think that's weird?
I think it's very weird.
Anyway, let me close that. Don't need that open. Hey, what's up? I like see you and stuff.
Oh, hey, look, it's you. I see you. It is me. Got some music for the background. Gotta let me know how the volumes are, because I've been changed so much volume stuff this week.
Don't have sound on your stream. I only hear you on Discord.
Well, that's terrible.
So, rather than try to listen to you repeating yourself over and over again because your stream is
put me on for 2 minutes.
Give me a second here.
Help me with volume, and then I'll understand.
I gotta mute fucking the thingy, and I'm trying.
Gotta mute your face. I don't think I can ever tag enough people on friggin' Fridays. I just don't think it's a thing. It's just not possible. I'll know you're first in my heart, even though I had to refresh the stream in order to get it working.
It's okay. I'm going to disconnect from the voice just so I can do this real quick.
Okay. That sounds fantastic. As long as you can hear what I'm doing, and I can unmute WWE so you can hear all this crap in the background and it's not equal to me, then that's all I really care about. Hey, yeah, Jupiter Moth, what's going on, beautiful? All right, perfect. And then we'll bug Jupiter Moth to tell us about how you sound versus me.
I caught the tail end of me cutting off, so I sounded okay to me, but...
Yeah, I'm also going to mute the WWE sounds for a little bit while I'm just clicking around, so that way it's not just like...
Yeah, like fucking weird-ass Morse code.
Yeah.
Hello, Firelord. Hello, Jupiter Moth.
Hey, Firelord, what's going on, buddy?
I'm not doing my like
hype
performance voice, so
much hype. What's going on? Well, now that I have my voice mod back, I might have you coach me a little bit in match introductions so that I can take that over from you and you can do a little bit more color commentary with me, like pre and post match.
Right.
And then we can get like a cool effect going on. So that way,
like an actual announcer, like loudspeaker type effect. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
mean, it's pretty basic, so I don't think it'll be too tough to do.
No, it's not too tough to do. It's just a matter of me actually finding time and setting it up and then having it good to go.
Right.
You're here for Chomsky's title handed over. It's going to take a little bit more than that, Wizard Fizzbang. Just a little bit. Retro Gamer, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. How are you doing, pal? You spent time with the Fire Queen, now you're coloring the image. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
So, Fizzbang, I hope that you are happy with how your character turned out.
World Z.
The pictures I had were not the best in the world, but I think I got the essence of the character pretty well. World Z, what's going on? Good to see you,
buddy.
You got your girlfriend's in the 5th match of the night, so
that's true.
It is the doc.
That is the doc. Dr. Benzina is on the other side here.
Here to see Chomsky kick ass. No, nobody's here to see that. I don't know.
Nobody wants that.
Literally,
I don't know what made you.
There's no person who wants to see that.
I don't know what made you believe that anybody wants Chomsky to win. But you need to stop that right now.
Yeah, Gold Digger's in the 5th match of the night, going up against Not Fatima and Alicia in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So that'll be interesting. I'm curious to see how that goes on. Apparently, also getting a manager for the pay-per-view. By the way, I got that. I got that. The golden idol. I don't want to spoil it, but it's amazing.
Oh God. Oh yes. I knew that he had asked about it, and I was like, listen. Yes. I promise you.
I only have 2 questions. How much, and I'll take it.
I mean, Gold Digger is honestly like the most famous so far somehow.
Yeah. Dude. I mean, not as many downloads on the network, but still the one that's gotten the most, I guess, cross popularity. Like my show had 20 last I looked.
That's crazy.
And I think Gold Digger was sitting at 11. Yeah, Chomsky had 11, and I'm still absolutely baffled by that.
Snellbear, welcome in. I mean, I guess everybody needs a punching bag, you know? You just download Chomsky for the punching bag set.
Lower the stats as low as they'll let you, and yeah, go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeez. Friggin' Chomsky.
Ugh.
You can like multiple wizards, sir. I'm offended that he's popular.
As long as none of them are Chomsky. Then Chomsky body pillows? Good lord.
Oh god. What do you...
No.
I don't know who that is. Ban them. Ban them. You're banned, Snellbear. You're banned from chat. How dare you? How dare you put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby?
No, his other partner. It'll be easier if you're in just the custom.
The show will be starting in a little bit. We usually give about 15-20 minutes of just chatting first to get everybody in so that nobody misses the first match, and then we'll get everybody going.
Good lord, what are you doing, man?
I also need time to reset up the matches, since, you know, perfect game is perfect.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I
don't know who would want to snuggle Chomsky, Jupiter Moth. It terrifies me, the entire idea of that.
Is Jester Sparta not here? Oh wait, did I give you mod yet, or just editor? No, I think I just gave you editor privileges.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I meant to give you mod privileges so that you could let people who say waifu through, because apparently my stream hates the word waifu, and I have no idea why. Like, honestly, my stream's just funny. Like, waifu is the dirtiest word that there is, and I'm like, whoa, stream. God. Take it easy.
So basically what you're saying is that we'll never get a Yaya-chan in the UCW.
No, I mean, I want to. I mean, I even played Genshin. I even played Genshin Impact.
Yeah, like, I mean,
like on stream.
Like
that is just waifu simulator. Yeah. That's waifu adventures.
Chomsky toilet paper, I'll take that. That works. Chomsky is a deadbeat dad.
Chomsky's a deadbeat.
That's coming straight from the creator's mouth, so you know it has to be true.
Yes, everyone, Draw Kitty is the person responsible for Chomsky, so please direct all ire towards her. She is to blame for all of the pain.
What's up,
Death of War, welcome in. How you doing, bud? It's good to see you, pal. Everyone hates Chomsky so much. I don't know how you ended up making such a joke character become such a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, unfortunately,
it's terrible. And yes, Brietta is a gold star, in fact.
She would never.
I mean, to be fair, Chomsky also does not count as a person. So I mean,
yeah, he's just a gnome after all.
Indeed.
It's not like he's a real man. He's not a real boy.
That video you posted about Baldur's Gate 3 with the halfling ranger named Cheddar Cheese. Killer.
Yeah, that one was good. I love that one. The Spliffing Brit is fantastic. If you guys never seen the Spliffing Brit, he's great. He finds the ways to break just about every game in existence.
Glad to hear, World Z. Enjoy FIFA. What team do you go with? I'm curious. You know, I had a buddy who was a big Chelsea fan, so not everybody's perfect. All right.
I'm glad you're here, man. I've actually been looking to try out the FIFA because I haven't played a good FIFA game in a long time.
Man,
I'm actually a big.
I can accept that. As long as
let's go on.
I mean, I'm an Ireland man myself, so I mean it's kind of okay. But you weren't saying like Arsenal or Barcelona, so I think we're all right.
It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. We're all friends here.
Or Man City. Who's a fan of Man City? Like nobody. We're on the tag team tournament matches. That's another one that's gonna be great.
That's gonna be.
Those are gonna be long matches, man.
I'm very interested in seeing how they turn out. This is their first real delve into such wild matches for tonight. Speaking of matches, do you want to start hyping the card for people?
Yeah, we'll go with it.
If you want to.
So, Kevin and Sophie. How am I announcing them? Are they just Kevin and Sophie?
Yep, just Kevin and Sophie.
All right, cool. I can do that.
Yeah, that's
Kevtor. Yeah, it's not Kevtor the Barbarian. That's the grown-ass man. We've already got one.
Yes, that is the grown-ass man. There's only room for one grown-ass man.
I still I'm proud of the I want bananas being as large as roughly one grown-ass man comment. That I remembered it 3 weeks later. But
unfortunately, we would not be able to do that. Snell Bear, as wonderful as that would be, it just simply does not allow the character models to interact with each other.
And this is not 2K19 where you can actually mod the game. They went full on anti-modding, like completely changed the engine specifically to fuck with the modding community. And as a result, they made the game so goddamn unstable that it wouldn't work right with without mods anyway.
Thank you for that, Lurk Retro Gamer. We'll be getting started in a few minutes, and you can get right back to seeing the action.
Yeah, speaking of getting started, our first match on the card tonight is going to be 4 debuts, man. Four new wrestlers coming in. Cadrell. I'm sorry, D. Rosen. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that last name. I've never been able to do it. Yeah, whatever he said. Cadrell will be going up against in a fatal 4-way, going up against Fizzbang, Rambo, and Kevin. I am really looking forward to all of these
Dragon that does not help at all. Like I don't think you.
Yeah, I mean, you just say it like it's spelled, man. Thanks, I appreciate that. And yeah, just Kevin. But I think we're all going to be entertained at the very least by this match, and I hope everybody's pleased with what they got. That's really upsetting, Tiff, but I totally understand, like, having to work in order to live. So yeah, in a perfect world, they would team up. I considered doing a tag team match for it, but when you see how many tag team matches we have on the card tonight, you'll probably be happy that I didn't.
Yeah, we needed some other types of matches to perk things up. It's a little lopsided.
Yeah, so our second match of the night will be another debut in Sophie going up against Lamia and Legally Blonde in a triple threat match. Another one that I'm looking forward to. Haven't seen Lamia in a couple of weeks, so I'm looking forward to seeing her come back and hopefully run roughshod over the competition. But we'll see how it goes. Not that I'm biased at all or anything. But third match of the night sees our first actual tag team match as the team of Joe Sixpack with Large Marge and Hershey Hearst III will take on Royalty, Firelord and the King, with the Lich King in their corner. I don't think that Large Marge is really a match for the Lich King in possible damage that could be dealt, but
no worries, Retro Gamer. I appreciate you letting me know when you're coming in and out. I still loved it. All right, band rigged. Where's Jester?
and I'm looking forward to seeing Joe Sixpack and Hershey take on the Fire Lord and the King. I think it'll be good to see the royalty back in action because.
Oh yeah, were we doing this or the other one?
I think we should go with the other one. I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see old money tonight.
Okay. I was also gonna do this, so they're matching.
That's perfect. I like it.
I love it.
And we haven't seen Joe Sixpack in 2 weeks either, so I think it'll be good to see how Joe and Hershey get along after their first their debut matches. And poor Hershey got crushed there.
Poor Hershey's having a rough time. I hope he has a good one tonight.
He needs a win. I really want him to get a win on this one. Fourth match, we've got Maicho and Ananet taking on the team of Trillo and Tamsin. Our new Callendale crew fighting off the forces of darkness, the Winter Witch and the Queen of the Damned. I made up that nickname. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm sure nobody's going to argue.
But I think it'll look like a good one. That we know that that all of these women are just brutal, and so it'll be a good match to watch. And then again, Worldsy's girlfriend, the fifth match, Gold Digger, not Fatima, Alicia, false count anywhere, triple threat match. That one I really want to see get vicious. Like Gold Digger and not Fatima have gone back and forth before, and especially after Not Fatima's loss against Brietta last week, she's probably looking to bring her reputation up. Alicia's got a couple of good wins in there, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she can do tonight. And Gold Digger, as we know, going up for the title in a last woman standing match next week. So yeah,
it's gonna be super interesting.
Could be a good one. But sixth match of the evening, we've got our tag team tournament continuing with our first appearance by one of our bye teams, the Masterclass. Will be taking on Pride and Prejudice and Helter Skeletor. Both of the tag team matches this week are going to be Tornado Tag with elimination rules. So I am not sure how the game does that, whether they're gonna have to eliminate both teammates, or it's just one of them you have to eliminate both teammates.
Yes, I watched Live Leaner Dream do some elimination tag matches, and it ends up in a handicap match if somebody loses one. So I'm continuing to assume that it's going to make sense that way.
And yeah, that is pretty much how it's gonna be.
Which is brutal.
Oh yeah. These guys are going to be worn.
How many children can Alicia fight?
Is this like the ending of Step Brothers? Is that what?
That's our next elimination chamber match. Is going to be Alicia versus 5 children.
Alicia versus 5 children. Fantastic. Our second tag team championship tournament of the match of the night. The founders, Rafael Espina de la Rosa and Russ Ice Badger, going up against the Gam and Clam Connection. And again, our first appearance in the tournament of Dunder and Dumpster. Bernard, and Dwight Schrute. So another one that I'm looking forward to.
It's gonna be some good stuff.
Draw Kitty really likes that name. So thank you for the follow, Queen Karen.
Hey, Queen Karen.
Appreciate that.
Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy yourself this evening. I hope you're having a good day. All right, continue.
And our penultimate match of the evening, Brietta, our Violent Vixen champion, who's just been absolutely devastating over the last 2 months, basically. She's 9-4, I think. Taking on Sister Pamela Areola in a non-title match. Sister Pam having a rough loss to Gold Digger last week, but definitely looking to prove herself tonight. Not that she really has anything to prove to anybody but herself, I'm sure, but that one is going to be another one that's just gross. like one of those matches that's going to make people queasy, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then finally, Our main event of the evening, a 6-man tag as Chomsky, Big Sal, and Weird Al take on the team of Old Money and the Lich King. So we originally had planned on having Victor Hamilton and Legacy on opposite sides, but no, let's keep it. It felt wrong. Let's keep Old Money together.
No.
So and a little interesting to see Weird Al on the side of Chomsky and Big Sal. They're not exactly best of friends. So
it's also a really wild combination.
Yeah, it's just a great combination, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that one turns out. And
Fatima, welcome in.
Kind of a preview of our main event of Monster Mash next week, when all 6 of those people and Chomsky will go into the Elimination Chamber.
You mean all 5 of those people in Chomsky?
Well, yeah. More the joke was that Chomsky isn't a person. But they'll be going into the Elimination Chamber to fight it out, with only one survivor coming away with the championship of death. And that, I mean, out of all of the possible matches for next week, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most, because I really, really want to see Chomsky lose.
Also, it's one of the few matches in WWE 2K20 that is just like super well done. Like, I did like a little bit of a preview to make sure it didn't crash the game, because we have to do that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that unfortunately is
like there are changes, like there are entrance changes to take into account. It sets up the elimination chamber on top of the ring, and it keeps like the customized arena, and it doesn't explode. I was really impressed. Like, I was expecting
everybody who
burst
comes in
into
goes
flames.
into their little pod, and then all of that. It's a really dramatic match to watch. Absolutely.
I'm hoping it is.
Yeah, I mean, even just in general, that match is a really dramatic one to watch. So
yeah, I'm really excited to see that next week. So instead of keeping you guys excited for any longer, though, I think it's about time that we get everything underway and start getting to the violence. Or don't you, Dr. Benzina?
I do. It's about to go down.
All right, and speaking of violence, if you happen to play, we'll also be running Stream Raiders alongside the regular game. So if you do Stream Raiders, please drop into that link that just popped up in chat and drop your dudes, and let's kill some people. It'll be fun times, I promise.
Let's get into base and kill your dudes.
Yeah. You twitched while typing? Right. We're all twitching right now. We're twitching together.
Yeah.
We all twitch. We all twitch together. Well, Warframe.
Hello, Lori B. Miller. Good to see you. Yeah.
Lori, I'm so happy to see you, and you're not sleeping. It's great.
All right.
Usually by the time we get to talk to each other, it's like late, and she's going to bed, and I'm like exhausted. So this is bad times.
Right. First match of the night: Cadrell, Rambo, Kevin, and Wizard Fizzbang. And I never turned my speakers off, so give me a second, because I got to do that. And I
you know what I should also do?
Oh my god! Hold on.
It's okay. You'll live. It'll be fine.
This is terrible. I'm gonna just.
All right, and welcome in everyone to Undead Championship Wrestling.
There we go. That's better.
Welcome back, Dr. Benzina. We're coming to you tonight from Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is great because Weird Al's on our roster. So
we're gonna love that.
Yes, Albuquerque.
Of course, he's not fighting until the end of the night, but. Albuquerque, New Mexico. There we go.
All right, and then let's get our first match underway. with our fatal 4-way match with a Wizard Fizzbang going up against Cadrell Amunasethnos. You're welcome, Dr. Benzina.
Thank you.
John Rambo and Kevin, aka our good friend and one of our sister feds, Live Leaner Dream.
So many missed left turns in that town. You're absolutely right.
So many. So many. Why everyone's blue right now in my chat? Like everybody's blue. Like when Twitch randomly assigns colors, sometimes I feel like it's just like complete. It's like let's all make everyone the same color so he can't tell. Because Ice Badger, Lori,
Rambo apparently.
World Z, Rambo will reign supreme. All right. I mean. Also, everybody, before we get started, please check out World Z. He's he's the owner of WWE Wrestling, the World Z Wrestling Association. He's a fantastic streamer. He also played Dead by Daylight with us a little bit yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. Date night, you haven't had one forever. All right, watch wrestling while you're dating, and then boink to wrestling. That's my
nice.
That's my say-so.
This match is scheduled for one fall and is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from New Callendale, weighing in at 165 pounds, Cadrell Amunasethnos. I don't know if that's right. I don't care. It's fine.
It's all right. Go. And Cadrell, who's again another one of our Androveth invasion, couldn't stay away. After hearing about all of the cross-dimensional trouble here, his scarf dragged him in.
Thank you. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. I'm not saying it again.
He has to investigate this cross-dimensional wrestling championship to see if it poses a threat to his home realm. Because he doesn't trust Alicia to do it.
Snap. So there.
Snap.
But he is very smug.
Yeah, what did happen to his markings? Where'd they go?
Are they just not on his entrance attire? Like, no? Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
That's
weird.
Right.
I guess
it's
just
weird.
They just stopped being there. Whatever. They glowed straight off his face.
His opponent, from Bowie, Arizona, weighing in at 200 pounds, John Rambo.
After hearing that Child Soldier was here, we couldn't keep John Rambo away.
Absolutely not.
He couldn't finish. He couldn't sign the contracts fast enough. So here he is, and rumor has it he's brought along a friend for future tag matches. So
we'll see his debut next week at Monster Mash in our opening match, I believe.
And I'm sure he'll want to accompany Child Soldier a little bit more often to protect her from the vicious Alicia.
Absolutely. Dave getting punched in the face all night by Rambo. Solid. And their opponent, from Whitewood, weighing in at 145 pounds, the Wizard Fizzbang.
Woo! Yeah! Wizard Fizzbang, actually, I'm not even sure where he's from. I don't know too much about your character, Wizard Fizzbang. Like, no, I meant like beyond the one word. I know Whitewood. I don't know much about the Adventurers Wanted universe, like I do the Realms of Adventure universe. So
that's fair. Yeah, thank you.
But we have another dimension added to our list.
Indeed.
I should fix that. Maybe if I knew some people that wanted to talk to me about it, but I don't know anybody.
Finally, from London, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, Kevin.
It's so
silly just saying that, but I love it.
That's what it is. I love it. Hey, sometimes simple is all you need, man.
Right?
Yeah, Live Lean and Dream, another one of my one of the streamers that dropped in, and he has his own wrestling e-fed, the DWWA. I forget what it stands for right now, but Franz and I hang out over there a lot of the time. Actually, Lich King is currently the champion over in the DWWA because, apparently we follow Poop Wrestling rules where you, as the streamer, we only can win the title in other people's federations. So, because Bernard came here and kicked ass until Chomsky ruined everything, as per usual.
That's what Chomsky does. Ruins everything. That's all right. He's jobbing like crazy over in Poop now, so.
I mean, if he's smart, he is, Brew. If he's smart, he is.
Hashtag.
Well, welcome back again, Retro Gamer. You tell me they came in just in time for the first match to get underway.
And right off the bat, Rambo with a snapmare as Cadrell takes on Fizzbang, and Fizzbang with a huge right hand drops him to the mat.
All right, we got the two wizards going at it right away, so I'm sure this is going to be, the crowd's going to be very pleased with this one. Even that kick was smug, man. Even that kick was smug.
Kevin escaping from Rambo and just dropping him to the mat with that huge kick.
Hell yeah, we've got Kevin in this match going after John Rambo right now, seeing if he can come out on top of this fatal four-way.
All right, Rambo with a dragon screw. Oh, Cadrell on the outside, and Fizzbang taking it to him right off the bat. Oh, Rambo with a solid punch to the face.
Yeah, those two wizards definitely showing the world how that may be a misnomer of sorts, that they can't get physical.
Float for DDT from the wizard Fizzbang there, and Kevin rolling to the outside.
I guess that depends on what your kinks are, Gil.
I guess, and just. Rambo just laying the fists into Kevin here, and Cadrell drops Wizard Fizzbang with a running clothesline. Ooh, steps get a little more blood tonight.
They do every week. I mean, where do you think it came from? Those steps used to be met. I mean, I guess they still are. They're just have a thick layer of blood on top of them.
If Cadrell and Kevin could move away from the lights so we could see what the heck they're doing. Or Cadrell and Fizzbang, my bad.
Why, you want to watch this match? Who are you doing?
Weird, right? Kevin with a huge German suplex on the Vietnam vet. And now going after Fizzbang.
Awesome, thank you very much, Firelord. I appreciate that. Greet IRL, welcome in, man. It's good to see you. I guess, like, God damn it, Fizzbang. Get your shit together in there.
And now Fizzbang taking it to Kevin as Rambo drops Cadrell with a swinging neck breaker. Cadrell goes for a nap on the outside. Rambo with a vicious headlock and punch to the face.
Oh, thank you so much. I worked pretty hard on the arena, so I love it when people appreciate it, because the engine doesn't make it easy to layer things.
No. Yes,
Rambo's canon
now. Absolutely.
Yeah, we've added 2 more universes to.
Don't worry.
To our interconnected universe.
An even better one next week that we can throw in there. and Fizzbang sends Cadrell into both of the other competitors.
This is a bowling match.
Ooh, again with that huge running clothesline from Cadrell, and he's very excited about it.
Well, you just missed the start of the match and the entrances, Zoo Hamburgers. And I do have candy in the other room.
Solid punch from Kevin.
You gotta send me your address. I'll send you candy.
No, Cadrell
only got a little bit of drugs in it.
Going for that shin breaker. Ooh. Just drops him. Cadrell ducks Kevin, but Kevin reverses it with some punches to the gut here.
Jester of Sparta, just a little, just enough to make you happy. Yeah.
Huge belly.
I gotta spread the drugs to all the other children of hamburgers. All right.
Kevin with a gut wrench. What do we deadlift? Gut wrench power bomb goes for the cover. 1, 2,
3, and that's it.
Fizzbang tried his best to break up the pin, but it just wasn't enough. That was, considering that, like, Kevin was getting beat on for the majority of that match, and he pulled it out. I got to give him that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
A little short for our debuts tonight, but I think all 4 of these men have big things in store.
They went short and fast.
Later on,
title of your sex tape.
Heyo.
Heyo. That's why we do have to hide stuff from the kids in there. That is absolutely correct.
Exactly. Catherine O'Hara voice. All right, now we have Mrs. Live Leaner Dream in her debut.
Yeah, we have Sophie
going up
dropping
against
in.
going up against Legally Blonde and Lamia, so this will be another good one. I'm looking forward to how Sophie can do here.
The name strikes fear into the hearts of all who hear it in the dark. Kevin. You'd actually be surprised how that was true at one point.
You can say any name with the proper amount of sinister what's the word I'm looking for here?
Undertones?
Intent, I guess. Undertones.
Intention?
Yeah,
Yes, any of them.
Fluffy bunnykins. And you'll be afraid.
Wasn't that the name of the serial killer guy in Sin City? I don't know. Maybe. It's been a while since I've seen Sin City.
It was.
Kevin?
Yes.
Oh my god!
There's a triple threat match and it's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making her way to the ring. Sorry, from your darkest nightmare, weighing in at 125 pounds, Lamia.
I'm sorry. I was so taken aback that I was cut off mid-sentence that we got to see her entrance, even though it looks nothing like the entrance I set up 2 months ago.
Well,
thanks, Twitch.
Yeah.
Costi Bakaro 57. Probably not good to be begging for subs, but welcome into the stream. Please don't beg for subs, but enjoy yourself here. Most definitely. Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm.
You are not wrong, Greed IRL.
Lemmings had a rocky road here in the UCW. A lot of very, very back and forth. Very back and forth.
But all brutal. I think she's broken more bones than anyone else in the UCW.
And her opponent from London, England, weighing in at 110 pounds, Sophie.
All right, don't say it. I guess it didn't save the entrance, so maybe we'll see the real entrance next week.
That is definitely the default entrance. So.
Yeah, we'll have to change that up a lot. All right, Retro Gamer, I hope you feel better, man. Take care of yourself. You know, we'll be here every week.
We'll be here.
Make sure to take care of yourself, man, and make sure to tell Kevin that he won his opening debut.
Right?
Oh, god damn it!
Oh, we got almost there. Almost there.
Oh, almost there.
Well, what's up is that we've hit our first crash in the night, so that's fun. Perfect game is perfect.
Perfect game is perfect.
So I am willing to bet that we're gonna have to rebuild the card from scratch.
Yes, right? We're gonna have to rebuild the card from scratch, and then we're gonna skip the entrances on that one. Yeah, well, I'm definitely going to be there tomorrow night, so I can mention it to him, but I'll probably be messaging him later. We talk we talk quite often. Seems like 2K24. Yeah, it's 100% true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's why I left that.
Is, what's the word? Garbage. That's the one, yeah.
That's why I left that tab open, so I can just instantly start the music back up, because I knew that was going to happen at some point. You know what? It's weird, because I tried this match, and in many permutations as I could, to make sure there was no crashes.
And of course, it failed you at the moment it mattered.
At least in 2 minutes.
What else is new?
I was trying to debate if I should put you to bed early. How long it's gonna like? Should I wait?
You can
miss this match.
You can be all right. It'll.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I start getting him together now, to bed, I shouldn't miss any.
No, you'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm okay. But if it's gonna take you like only a couple of minutes.
It's a big card.
There's no way this is gonna take us only a couple minutes.
You're getting at least 15 minutes out of this.
You're good. You're good. And this from the person that used to make fun of us for doing a wrestling stream.
Yeah, well,
it's just like, let me put the baby.
Then you got her involved, and that's all it took.
That's all it does take. That's funny because people are like, I'm not really into wrestling. I'm like, make a character, see how fast you'll get into wrestling.
Yeah. noted physicist Beyonce Knowles was in fact right.
And Scott, earlier, I mean, I didn't get a chance to respond to you, but yes, Eternia is canon in our universe as well.
We have a Skeletor. Yep.
We do have a Skeletor. He mentioned that.
Yeah, which means that both He-Man and She-Ra are canon in this universe because Hordak is one of Skeletor's mentors.
You're a Hordak.
For those of you who weren't aware, I've dug deep into the He-Man lore recently because I had to create Skeletor.
I love you, Fire Lord. Thank you, bud. We do this for you guys.
This nominally a wrestling stream, but really just talking shit about 2K20 stream because that's generally what we do. I feel like we spend more time doing that than actually putting on matches sometimes.
You know what was it? One of these days I'll learn and we'll just skip entrances, but I'm gonna fight it as long as humanly possible.
I love them too much to not want to try.
I want them.
It's like some
so
of my
bad.
favorite parts of wrestling is the pageantry on entrances.
Of course.
It's not the same without it.
And it was legally blonded, no problem the last time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Lamia's entrance worked the first time too. So did not Bottom's.
Well, I had to change Lamia's entry a few times because the first one didn't work, then the second one didn't work, and then the third one didn't work, and now they DMCA'd Bad Reputation, so...
Yep. Because of course. Ron Hordak is amazing. Because we're already committed. Like we've made almost.
Because I got 2K20 for like $20.
And 2K19 is still full price.
Yeah. And then I had heard that it was playable, and it is playable. Like it'll run. It'll go through the game. It's just that you gotta get into the matches. Yeah. Once you're in the matches, it's good though.
And I mean, at this point we have 53 characters in 2K20. I'm not going to remake them all in 2K19 because.
Oh god, that would be horrific.
No.
Yeah. The next time I want to be switching games is to hopefully when 2K22 works.
As God knows, we're not playing Battleground.
No, I started in 2K20 specifically because it was I got it on sale pretty well, and I had heard they fixed so many of the bugs, and I was like, all right, cool, we can do that. We can do it.
So many, unfortunately, does not mean all. Or even like the majority.
I mean, it is the majority. They did fix the majority. It's just that there's so many. I'll switch us to 19 if you pay me money. I don't even get paid money for this. Who's paying anybody? That's another thing is that like I've heard, I've had people be like, oh, it's cool that you can get paid money to stream. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like my streaming habit doesn't even pay for the games that I pay for to stream. So
yeah, we have a day job.
Yeah, like I run at a loss. All right, let's get you remote played in so I don't forget about that later.
Please do that.
All right, and then we gotta put the whole friggin' card back together.
Because of course we do. Because perfect game is perfect.
This perfect game is indeed perfect. But at least we can simulate that first match.
Yeah, I mean, that's something, I guess.
You're something, I guess.
Aw. You're so sweet.
I try. I will burn this game.
Man. Please do, but, like, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, at least wait till we're not using it anymore. I don't want to be burned. I don't want to be lit aflame.
don't want to set the world on fire.
Nope, DMCA. Stream's over.
Yeah, sorry about that. How is that not in public domain yet? Oh,
I
right.
have no idea. Disney. All right, everybody ban Gale.
Disney changed all the copyright laws, so fucking.
Well, they keep changing. I mean, they can't lose. They can't lose Mickey.
Oh, obviously.
I think that's coming up too into the public domain, so we're gonna get another wave of copyright changes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta protect that mouse.
They do it every time. You know, there are a lot of stories that should have been in public domain by now that aren't because Disney sucks. All right. I honestly forgot even what match you're on right now. But
I'm on match 3 right now with Joe Sixpack and Hershey Hurst the Hurst.
Hershey Hurst the Hurst. Excellent.
The Hurst. Wow, you need to lower that way low. It goes straight to large margin. It always does go straight to Niagara. It's just not what I want it to.
Of course not. Why would it?
Hey, Aragamas, what's going on, man? Coming in right there in the right during our first crash.
Yep. Missed the first match, but you made it just in time to see the fallout from the first crash, so that's good. And you got your crew, Helter Skeletor, continuing in the tag team tournament, so I'm looking forward to. Dynamite's been good so far. Excellent. I mean, I have my ideas, Brew. That depends on who you're asking. Are you asking me, or are you asking Aragamas?
Whoa. Yes, I got your Discord message, Aragamas.
I guess that answers the question. Got it.
Yeah. No, we were playing Second Extinction last night, and I jokingly kicked him out of Discord while he was disagreeing with me on something, and his kid woke up, so he didn't come back, and me and Jester were just like, "Where'd he go?" Like,
whoops.
Man, I knew he did.
As a tradition. Beautiful ceremony. Now the princess is scraping off the pudding, as is tradition. Now she's pulling the prince's arm off. Beautiful ceremony. Oh man, Penta v Phoenix has got to be. Yeah, if that's all you had to say was who was in that match, and I knew it was going to be match of the night. They're both so good, so good. Love me some Lucha Bros.
I love luchadors. So they're like everything I love about wrestling in general. Like the level of camp and skill and just everything about them. It's just so much fun.
You absolutely, positively need to watch the match they're talking about right now. Penta and Phoenix are probably like two of the best luchadors in the world today, but I would even argue in like wrestling history.
That's pretty awesome.
Like they're really good. What happened in the last match? Well, you saw the end of your match, yes? Because that's as far as we've gotten. It crashed after that.
Yeah, that's where we got. Yeah, we got to
first crash of the night. Hopefully the only crash of the night, but let's be honest here. That's not how it's gonna go.
I know, I'm hoping. I can't look.
But yeah,
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. The game didn't crash. There is no Warren Bossing say.
Yeah. Okay, Judy, relax. But yeah, if you can, even if you take a look at like some old Lucha Underground shows with Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix on those, the match with Penta and Vampiro was fucking brutal.
You could have time.
And I love LU to begin with.
I will never not be amused by Helter Skeletor.
I mean, that's understandable.
I mean, just the name. Like, anytime I think about the name
seriously,
Helter Skeletor, it's just like...
that's top notch name. I'm so happy with that one. Yeah.
I am so glad they exist.
Yeah.
The Emperor's invited you to Lake Gaui.
Has invited you to Lake Laogai. I almost said that to somebody at work today who was pissing me off.
Would they have understood that reference, though?
I work with a bunch of nerds, so yes.
Okay. Oh, I get that reference. I like how the military is either like nerds or like hardcore crazy people.
Or both.
Or hardcore crazy people nerds, like a friend of ours.
Yeah, I can't imagine who you're talking about, but I think Devinus knows.
I think Devinus knows the relative we're talking about.
Exactly who we're talking about. There we go. Confirmation. Excellent.
There we go. Yes. You resemble that remark, Gelleru. You and Brew. You're both crazy people.
He's just impatient, is what it is.
Yeah, I knew what he meant.
Universe alter ego. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I knew what he means.
Okay, and I smooched it. We're gonna be fine.
Almost forgot the zombie ref. Oh, we didn't even introduce the zombie ref tonight.
We didn't have time.
the game crashed before we even thought. The first match ended before we even thought about it. Shut up, Franz.
Did you miss any crashes? One.
we're in the middle of crash number 1. All right, and then we should be good to go after this setup.
Thankfully. While I like the alternate outfit, I am going to miss the one thing that's not there.
I know.
But
I know. You know.
The WWE Crash Bandicoot.
I'm gonna show the battle before we. I'm gonna switch to the battle before we go. Don't worry about it. I just can't finish what I'm doing and show the battle at the same time. And I definitely wanted to be able to do that. All right, so we'll start the match while we do the stream raid.
Remember that one surprise we were cooking up.
Yeah, I can set that up once we get back in. So thank you, Draw Kitty, Gelleru, Magical, Wizard Fizzbang, Nafanima, and O'Brien.
Oh,
the greatest the greatest engineer in all of Star Trek history.
I was gonna say, are we talking Miles O'Brien?
I would hope so, because he's miles above the rest.
Even though it's Starfleet, and I'm pretty sure they use the metric system at this point, but still,
it's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, I'm surprised he's not canon in our universe. We're all.
Oh, he is. He's just not here. Yeah.
He's the one fixing everything in the background.
Yeah. or not fixing it, and that's why we keep.
My final tier is 21. I don't know what that was. Do you want to keep playing this map, I guess?
Quarks and parsecs.
We'll start the new event, I guess.
Light years and
Well, that was lame.
thingies. I don't know.
I guess we'll go here. Let's kill people. Go stream raid, people. We're gonna fuck up
Raid.
this spider.
Raid. 5-year aged. Ooh.
Like quarks and parsecs. 5-year age Belgian quadruple ale. That sounds up my alley.
Any hoozles.
Any hoozles. Let's get
Let's go, yeah.
the
Do our
first
thing here.
the first match underway. After we set up. After we simulate everything. At least the first match. Gotta simulate.
Yup.
Simulate.
Good old
Kevin, good old Kevin. Entrance is off. Fantastic. Not fantastic, but fantastic.
All right, triple threat match is a go.
Triple threat match is gonna go. We're gonna go right into the action this time.
The first match was not an elimination match. It was just a regular fatal 4-way. So
It was indeed a regular fatal 4-way.
Kevin got the pin. That was the win. That was it.
Don't stop scrolling, chat.
Fucking the thing with the stuff.
Yeah, the thing with the guy, you know.
Yeah, Wizard Fizzbang attempted to break up the pin, but wasn't able to do it. All right, so we got our 3 in the ring now, and our ref, who we will actually name here in a few minutes. Sophie getting off to a good start with that huge drop kick, and now a nasty suplex, but whiffs the kick. Legally Blonde now going at it. Elle Woods herself, Harvard educated.
Our locally sourced ref this week is Alejandro from New Mexico, from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
And just Legally Blonde going for the drop kick, but Sophie was nowhere near. And gets her with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors, just drops her to the mat.
I mean, clearly he didn't France, unfortunately.
No, yes. Hey,
Kana Elder, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub.
Lamia with the knees to the chest. Grabs her by the horn, drops her down to the ground. Elle Woods taking it to the to both of the.
Fizzbang learned his spells over sheer spite.
Elle Woods showing off a level of talent I wasn't expecting in this match so far. But
well, I mean, I feel like that is in character for Elle Woods, because she also displayed a level of talent in the courtroom that no one else was expecting.
Elle Woods gets the knees up on that frog splash. Lamia with the head scissors. Just back and forth this whole time. Lamia again swinging another one down with the head scissors. To the dreaded neck wrench.
Undead head scissors wrestling. That's what this is.
Huge leg drop.
Yo, bro, you got Celebio in here or what? Just gotta see Elle Woods fight.
And Snake Eyes across the rope. Goes for the cover.
Alejandro trying to still getting used to being an undead referee. He's like, oh wait, I have to do something now.
I have to do stuff.
Excellent.
Woods going to the outside, ready to take a nap. And a back suplex from Sophie.
Yeah, see that backflip reversal. Still a little early in the match to be going for covers with the
big
toughness that our women generally represent.
You're absolutely right. And now Sophie with a head scissors of her own, and it looks like Lamia is going to take a nap. Oh my goodness! Suicide dive by Sophie out of nowhere.
You're definitely not letting her handle that.
But looks like it took all. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Sophie going into the ring now with Elle Woods. Ooh, huge punt kick to the gut.
Oh
That's
yeah,
never
look at
gonna feel
K-pop
good.
emotes. Hell yeah. What a really random Halloween event, like just like K-pop emotes for the end of
Sophie
October.
tossing Elle Woods to the outside, and Lamia with that huge DDT. Oh, Lamia is getting ready for the gore.
Oh yeah, we know what's coming now. Somebody's getting broken ribs.
It looks like it's Elle Woods this time.
Took it in the back. Just
That's
knocked her
gonna
off balance
hurt.
though.
That'll explode a kidney. Huge bulldog from. But Elle Woods is a flying heel kick on Sophie.
And
Where are we
didn't
going
Taco
with
get
this?
rid of like half their menu green? Like they're just
Yes, they did.
ridiculously crazy.
And Elle Woods whiffs the elbow. Sophie going for the pin. One, two.
Not quite. Not enough.
Vaughn kicks out.
In heels as well.
Yeah.
What about inhales and not full of
Just meat that look like chicken.
Sophie-
I mean, you're not wrong, bro.
Sophie whipping Lamia to the corner, turning her around. She gonna be able to pull any?
Oh.
Ooh, huge slap to the face. It's so disrespectful. And now, what do we got
Hanging
going
up
on
the
here?
ropes. What's going on here?
Get down, bitch.
Chicken adjacent. Oh, double knee to the gut. That's gonna hurt. Elle Woods going for the pin.
Elle Woods trying to take
Trying to-
advantage of the damage that's being
Trying to
done.
steal it. And pulls her into a
Sophie again.
sleeper.
Well, Lami is out. Is this gonna be it? Sophie's gonna tap? No.
Oh, looks like Sophie's rolls it over. Not sure what Legally Blonde was going for there, but and now Lamia's back up. Got the front face lock. Oh,
Ooh.
huge jawbreaker with those horns straight to the face.
Oh, I don't know how her jaw's not broken in half after that one.
Whips her by the hair. Lamia waiting in the corner. What's she looking to do here? Just kind of waiting.
Just waiting. Oh,
there it is. 1, 2.
Three.
Lamia lobotomy. This could be the end here.
She
Elle
was
Woods gonna
waiting
have
for
to get in the
surgery
ring
to clear
get
up.
it. 2, 3. That's it. Great victory.
I know that. Like, you're only like 2 feet away from the mic. I don't know yet.
Rough debut for Sophie, but not to say that she looked bad by any stretch of the imagination. She was kicking ass in there, but
But you go up against Lamia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up against Lamia, and that's it. And she just was waiting in that corner. I guess she was waiting for an operating room to open up for that lobotomy.
Show her that this is a sick, sad world.
KO. This is a good emote, Franz. I like that emote. Nope, I forgot to change the victory music.
Well, guess we're not putting this VOD up. You know that there's a thing in there. I don't know why it doesn't default to it, but there's a selection that says entrance music as the victory music.
Oh, that would be wonderful for that.
Yeah, I found it because it defaults to it in 2K19.
Oh,
Doesn't do that in 2K20.
why wouldn't it?
Weird.
Why wouldn't it do that? I mean, perfect game is perfect.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
another
we got
excellent and
Hershey.
brutal match.
Hershey and Joe Sixpack going up against Royalty, the King, and I love that Fire Lord picture. It's
It's not the one I
good.
meant to put up there, but I love it too much. I hope Firelord approves of it because it's hilarious. I just love it.
I can't.
I do
I can't
love it.
top it. And Hershey, I'm looking forward to seeing some good things from our pal from the Canadian Prison Wrestling League for reformed convicts who will likely be back. I am not going to attempt to. Lich King is actually the third member of the tag team of the Royalty. They're the only Freebird type team we have here in the UCW. So he hasn't actually participated as a wrestler in that tag team yet, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got a match later tonight, so he's not going to be wrestling twice in one night.
I mean, he's coming out as a manager, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it works. Essentially, he's a manager, but it'll come out together.
This match is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring. And did I scroll too far down? No. From Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing in at 380 pounds, accompanied by Large Marge, Joe Six-Pack.
Does that 380 pounds include Large Marge, or he's a big boy?
That's just Joe. He's a big dude.
I mean, he has suplexed a semi. That was his audition in order to get into the UCW. He was like, I want in, and we're like, oh yeah, what do you got? And he turned around and just kicked the semi and suplexed it, and we're like, okay, you're in.
Yeah, it's like Saban in Final Fantasy VI. Suplex that ghost train, man.
Yeah, fuck that ghost train.
But I mean, you look at him. He may look like kind of rotund, but I promise you, that is just solid.
He's solid. He is a solid individual.
Absolutely barrel chested, 100%.
No organs even. Wow.
And his partner from Canada, weighing in at 200 pounds, Hersher Hurst the Third,
AKA the Triple H that you actually like.
Yeah. Old. Look at him.
Look, I mean, Triple H spent his entire career being a heel. If you don't hate him, I mean, he did his job wrong.
Legit hate Bradshaw, but that's just who he was in real life.
It's true. Yeah, I love the A part. So do we.
That's my favorite part of his entrance, actually. Along with the mullet. I love the mullet.
The mullet's great. Well, I mean, he gave us a lot of creative freedom, and my creative freedom was that he wasn't just from Canada. He was Canada, E.
Hopefully not continuing the... What? Really?
I don't understand that one at all. That has never happened before.
It's Lich King's fault. I bet. I blame him.
How was it Lich King's fault?
I don't know. It just seemed like the right person to blame.
King's butt.
I am amazed. There's no reason for that. That's just
Yeah, we literally just watched his entrance last week.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just skip the entrances tonight, and I really didn't want to do that, but
Yep, we crashed again.
we can't crash after every match. I'm so frustrated with this. I am.
It's you know what, it's happening on matches that, like, now I don't understand it because it's happening on matches that has never happened on before.
Right? Like, yeah, they got to fix this issue, but they're not going to. I can tell you that right now, 2K has abandoned this game. Plain and simple.
I don't think so, Icelandic Banks. It's just not a well-made game. This is not a well-made game, and everything was working fine.
This is why whenever people come into the chat and are like, "Hey, is this game worth getting?" We're like, "No,
do not buy this game."
If you're paying more than like $7 for it, you're paying too much. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Franz. The problem is they won't drop the price because people are buying it anyway.
Yeah. That's why we got it in the first place, Aragonus, was because they had a huge Humble deal. Like, Humble had it on sale as part of a big bundle package, and it was like 80% off. So I only paid like what, $20 for it? Yeah, you got it too.
I bought it. I don't even remember when I bought it. I don't think I bought it until you said you were going to use it. I don't really remember, but I got it for cheap too.
Yeah, because I think I told you that week because that was the week I
Yeah.
decided to do it.
Yeah, for $8, and it's barely worth that. If it is, I don't know.
Yeah, because it was on sale for $8 for like the base game, then you could buy the DLC. But then at the same time, it was over on Humble for like $20 total with all the DLC. So I got the Humble version of that because on top of that, I got 20% off because I have the Humble Choice.
Oh, the Humble Choice, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have every 2K WWE game since 2K15. So obviously, like, I'm kind of invested in this as a series, and it's like every new release, they're like, yeah, it's gonna have these new features that'll be great, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's great, but if the base game doesn't fucking work, then what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point of the new game, of the new things? What Quest 2 setup?
Like emotional damage. I don't think you're wrong. I think Vince really. I mean, he has gone on record saying that the fans don't know what they want. And I know what the fans want.
Yeah, what do you mean? I know what you're talking about. What do you mean the response on it? Like, I don't know what you're talking about the Quest VR. World Z McMahon loves.
Ratings, pal. It's good shit. Such good shit. Yeah, if the fans want a game that works, they should probably go back to either 2K19 or just use Fire Pro. I mean,
I was on the fence about it, but I wanted the graphics, and I wanted the.
It's good for what it is. You know, it comes from a culture that was a lot less interested in the theatrical side of wrestling. Yeah, better production with 2K19, absolutely. But a very deep and very robust AI and CPU logic in Fire Pro. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, and run-ins from characters who are random twins of the character you submitted. Not that I know anything about that. 100.
I mean, you know, Fire Pro has its share of crashes and weirdness that happens too. It's just that it's not as prevalent, and it's not like.
But also keep in mind
the game.
that almost everybody I've seen that runs Fire Pro is modding it in some way.
Yeah.
Like Blunted Burrito has the camera angles mod that changes things. Yeah, and the amount of match types that game has. When's the last time you saw a barbed wire landmine deathmatch in 2K19?
Yeah, like never.
You can do it in Fire Pro. You may not want to, but you can. You know, recreate the entire King of the Deathmatch tournament, complete with Mick Foley's skin grafts. That wasn't even a bug. Like, that was like, those things are supposed to happen sometimes, where like the heels will just be like, screw this match, I'm out of here, and like walk out and get counted out, or the face will go after them and try to get them back into the ring. It didn't happen because the AI glitched after that. But like, taking wrestlers and having them face the actual MMA guys and probably get crushed, I'm assuming. Unless it's like Minoru Suzuki, in which case whoever he's facing is gonna die.
I forgot to put Lich King's match. I'm not bothering. Not going back.
You haven't remoted me in either yet. But
Oh yeah.
random aside, Minoru Suzuki scares the shit out of me. And I think that's an entirely reasonable response to that man. And I've only ever seen him like 3 or 4 times, but that lumpy-headed dude is just like the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're right.
Like I would certainly not call him a lumpy-headed dude to his face by any stretch of the imagination. Like I'd be afraid I'd lose my head.
You probably would.
I mean, let's ignore the fact that these strong style NJPW guys hit hard to begin with. Like, I'm pretty sure he would be out to kill me. I'm not certain that he hasn't been out to kill his opponents in certain matches. Like, dude's terrifying. And the thing is, he's not like the biggest guy on the roster or anything. It's not like the Undertaker, who, you know, is like 6'10" and fucking over 300 pounds. So yeah, he's gonna be scary even if he's, you know, looking kind of ridiculous.
Just hanging out.
you know, Suzuki's like maybe 6'2", 210 pounds. But he just has this aura of menace about him that, like, you look at him and you're like, no, this dude's gonna kill me. He's definitely gonna kill me. Undertaker he retired last year, actually. But he's supposedly in talks.
Didn't he
be around for WrestleMania this year too? Because of course the guy.
But he like officially retired again this year, like at the end of that whatever thing, and then like Vince McMahon got pissed off. It's like, how dare you retire? I'm still milking you.
Yeah, I mean he's like, how old is Mark Calloway now? Fucking like in his 60s. Papa Shango was amazing. Charles Wright in general was amazing in every one of his incarnations. I was just talking about Right to Censor in Worldsy's Discord the other day. I thought The Good Father was probably one of my favorite. Oh, you talking about Brock Lesnar, the Dagger Chest Boy? Brock Lesnar is another one who's just a legitimate scary person. Even with diverticulitis, I would not want to look at him. Nails versus Big Boss Man. Nails versus his own career. You know, he got upset with Vince about money and choked him out, so he got fired.
Man, imagine hiring wrestlers and then realizing they're violent.
When you attack the boss for real, he gets kind of pissed off. Amazing. I mean, he did, but that's not the point. 55 years old, and you know, for a long time. For a long time, he did not look it. Like, if you go back even 3 years ago, before the feud with Lesnar this most recent time, like if you go back to when Lesnar first ended the streak, he didn't look like he was like 50. But those last 5 years really piled up.
I mean, after just wrestling for all that time, like your body just like it catches up to your body after a while. That's just the way life happens. You know, you mistreat your body. That's how it's gonna happen.
So let's start again. Doink was great. Rest in peace. That dude was fucking amazing. Like, people don't give the Doink character nearly the credit it deserves. Like,
well, they just think he's a a clown, but
yeah, fucking evil clown before evil clown was like a thing.
The thing, yeah.
And when they turned him face, it just ruined it. Although the Doink Jerry Lawler feud was fantastic with his with the little people, yeah, Dink, Pink, and Blink against Jerry Lawler's midget kings, basically. You don't see that anymore in big time wrestling, which, I mean, I get it, but come on.
They want to be fired.
Yeah.
Why should they have to work for shitty company?
Alright, we got entrance
Alright.
off.
We're ready to go again.
There wasn't, but there should have been.
But there should have been.
Donk. I am Donk. Donk the clown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
the World
Razor-
Wildlife Federation.
Shawn Michaels in like the first ladder match. Another spectacular like that is 100% one of the classic wrestling matches. Period.
And don't forget that that the UCW is sponsored by Cactus Juice. It is the
That's right.
quenchiest.
It is the quenchiest. Yeah, we're RC. Yeah, people. There are people out there who have actual sponsorships. We're sponsored by Cactus Juice.
Hashtag not an ad.
She and Firelord going head to head first.
You're starting us off. I think that's pretty good. That's good for Hershey because it's much closer to his size range. I think Joe Sixpack's heaviest in the ring, so that might put an advantage on their side.
Absolutely. The King is only 160 pounds. That's surprising.
I mean,
Firelord, on the other hand, is 280, if I recall correctly.
Firelord's a big boy.
290. He's a big dude.
The King is all rails. Whoops.
Ooh, some solid kicks to the legs on Hershey, and looks like Firelord's gonna have to head out of the ring for a second.
He's going to the outside, but that's not really a great place to be.
And Hershey says, "I think not." Drops him with a hangman's neck breaker. Joe Sixpack is tilting the ring. It does kind of look that way. I'm not gonna lie.
It does look like that a little bit.
Snap suplex. Down goes Firelord. Hershey with the cover. A little early, I think, but kick out.
See
by
Firelord's mouth writhe in pain there. Ooh. Going back and forth here.
corner.
Firelord ended up in the corner.
Turn him around.
Hershey definitely trying to keep the momentum up in this match. He doesn't want a repeat loss.
Huge kneeling kneeling DDT to Firelord, and Hershey tags in the big man, Joe Sixpack.
Gotta stay fresh.
I guess Large Marge and Lich King got kicked out of the ringside area. Joe picks him up.
Wasn't taking that extra time.
Firelord now taking the advantage, whips Joe Sixpack to the corner.
Yeah, Firelord definitely showing how strong he is, just like tossing this big man around like a rag doll.
Firelord, that's not unusual. The decals on the steps are wonky.
Yeah, because perfect game is perfect.
Yeah, Firelord whipping Joe Sixpack through. I already forgot his name. But looks like they're getting a double team here with the King goes up and drives that metal hand across the arm, but Joe Sixpack not taking it. Going for that huge power slam. Goes to the cover. Kicked out already.
That's a strong hit, but not strong enough to take the King down in one shot.
And Hershey back in the ring now. Huge knee or kick to the knee of Ashley J. Williams.
I feel like Firelord and the King have a lot to prove here. As they're the actual tag team, so if they lose to, you know, these two people just like thrown together, either that's going to be the creation of a new tag team, or
package goes to cover 1, 2. Hershey kicks out. That would have been a little embarrassing.
Yeah, that would have been a quick match.
And Hershey goes for a trip to the outside. The King going following behind.
We're gonna have somebody else introduced to the stairs. Nope, right back in the ring.
Okay. I don't know what the point of that was, King, but you do you, pal. There we go. Hershey again with that kick to the knee, and he's tagging Joe Sixpack back in.
Hot tag to Firelord on the other side.
Firelord with a huge flying forearm, kips back up.
Hey, Roy Nelson, what's going on,
Joe
man?
Sixpack with the kick to the face.
It's a slow night because we keep crashing.
Massive leg drop from the 380-pound monster, and that's the bottoms up.
Bottoms up, more like bottoms down on the Firelord's chest.
In comes Hershey. Pulls Firelord to his feet. What are we going to see here? Huge flipping clothesline.
You're a flipping clothesline.
Hey-oh, goes for the cover. That was the Hershey kiss there. 2.
Fire, are you alive? You probably want to check for a pulse on that one.
Blocks the punch from
If the amount
Firelord.
of punishment going into Firelord today.
Hershey with a huge neck breaker there. What do we got coming up here?
Oh, he's got his leg. Here comes King and break it up though. Hershey just non-stop. He just won't let Firelord get a second to breathe.
Putting Firelord up on the top. What are we going to see? Ooh.
Oh, I think we almost...
Thought Firelord was going to reverse that, but driving the elbows into the head. Good God.
He's beating the hell out of him up there on these ropes.
Top rope, Poison Rana. Fantastic.
The crowd's loving that one.
The crowd loves that. 1, 2. King breaks it up.
Just in time for that breakup. Wow. I thought that was over. Firelord doesn't look good, but we're getting a little bit of a fight back now.
Screw it, out to reverse it, tagging in the King.
Probably a smart move. He's taking one hell of a beating in there.
King just arrogantly stepping on Hershey's head. Hershey goes back to the inside. We're going to do the ringside do-si-do here, I guess. All right. Reverses with the back elbow. Gets the kick up. Huge power bomb. Goes to the cover. 1.
Ooh, King's right back up.
He spent more of the match beating on Firelord. I don't think King's gotten enough damage yet.
They are unnecessary, Wizard Fistbang, but they are preferable. Ooh.
Gets the back elbow. Oh, the King with the abdominal stretch there.
Making eye contact with Joe. Like, look what I'm doing here, buddy.
You got a problem with that, come get some.
Again, going to work on
King's knee. Who's the ref? He did tell us. Alejandro was his name. That's
Alejandro,
right.
Yes. That was our New Mexican ref. Yep.
King going for the reversal, but Hershey gets the Irish whip, tosses him to the apron. Ooh, that metal right hand to the face is never going to be comfortable.
I mean, it was a long time ago, bro. With all the crashes, like, it's not going very smoothly.
Easily a half an hour ago. Gets the dragon screw on Hershey, going for the hot tag, but King able to pull him away. Oh, and that thumb to the eye. Let it never be said that Ash Williams was not afraid to fight dirty.
Look, Ash Williams does what he does to win. He knows.
But now he's facing that monster known as Joe Sixpack, but he pulls him down and whips him into the corner. Are we going to see some more double team action from the royalty? We are.
Here we go. We got a big one going on right now.
Up he goes. Huge big boot. Spine buster combo, kind of. One, two.
Not enough. Can't keep that big man down. And Hershey's got a lot of faith in his partner there. Didn't even try to come into his aid.
Firelord with that. Good God, the strength.
It's just an alley-oop to a 300 to a man 100 pounds is greater.
Hit him with the burnout. Hershey better get in there. One, two. Oh my goodness. Quite. Hershey really does have faith in Joe Sixpack here.
Is it faith or is it just
or
a
is Hershey
lack
not
of ring
here?
awareness?
No, I mean, I don't think it's a lack of ring awareness. I think if anything, it's a lack of caring about his partner. Joe needs a wallet chain. Is it because of the shorts? It's got to be another one. Another big boot spine buster. Good God.
I think that might be it. Hershey, you better get in here this time.
Breaks it up.
Now he decides to join in.
Holy.
Excuse me, those are jorts. Absolutely.
They are, in fact, jorts, yes. King with that triple clothesline there.
Big J, you are absolutely just in time for your match. You've been dominating so far. Poor Firelord's been at the mercy. Hershey.
And now Joe Sixpack's got the king in the corner. What's he going to do here, though? He's got to do something, or that's going to happen. Hey, Grevon, what's up?
Hey, Grevin, what's going on, man?
I can't give them a denim skin texture. I can give them a denim color, but that's about it. And Hershey with the king now, but the king looks like he's going to shove him away. Hershey with the clothesline to the back of the head. Good Lord.
Just like Francis stop. Mercy. Listen, Gal, if we let you in here, we can let anybody in here.
Hershey pulls the king to his feet. What do we got here? Oh my goodness, military press.
Wow. Lifting up that 160 pounds like it's nothing. Just doing some workouts in the center of the ring.
Thunder. Hershey's going to go for the cover. Here comes Firelord to break up
that pin.
Two.
Didn't
kick out. Kick out from the king, and now Joe Sixpack tossing Firelord out to the apron.
Not at all, Grev. You can join the Discord and in the UCW channel. We've got all of the information we need for you to create a wrestler in our join panel. And then you just submit it to us, and we can have it made for next week or the week after.
Joe Sixpack is all-American.
Is it the all-American Canadian?
Hershey with that low drop kick, and what do we got planned here? Is he going for the triple dip? I think he's going for the triple dip.
You're hoping he's going for the triple dip, and he is.
One. Two. Triple dip. Oh, my goodness. Hershey goes for the cover.
Here he goes.
Anytime,
coming in the ring to bring it up.
Two. Firelord breaks it up. Royalty got lucky that Alejandro doesn't know how to do his job.
Oh, snap. He was going for that.
Fantastic. And now
Andre the Giant is an actual wrestler in the game.
And the king is busted open.
First blood of the night. Interesting. We're never usually this late in. Deadpool might be a little bit more difficult, but we can probably work something in on it, Grevin. If you want to come up with a custom character, you're also more than welcome to as well. We have quite the grouping of everyone.
Let's see another one of those poison ranas from Hershey here to the king. I think if he can get the cover here, that's going to be the end of the match.
Yeah, because I'm not sure Firelord has recovered from Big Joe. Oh, no, he's over there. I see his shadow.
Goes to the cover. One, two,
three.
Not in time. Firelord is unable to break it up. And Hershey and Joe Sixpack. Do we have the makings of a new tag team here? I mean, it's not chocolate. It's not chocolate tuna. but you want Jack Black as Nacho Libre? Yeah, Undead guys, real MMA guys, Skeletor.
It's a mixed bag. We've got a little bit of everything here. We got Goldust as a woman.
That's Goldust and Gravedigger combined.
Combined.
Chocolate Stout.
Chocolate Stout, absolutely.
I think we could go with it. Look at these two.
Chocolate
Fantastic.
six-pack.
A 6-pack of chocolate stout. Oh, sweet! I think we just saw a new tag team, the Fudge Pack. Lol.
Fudge Pack.
I could be
That's
their
rough.
finisher.
Fudge Pack is their finisher. That'd be rough sauce.
Oh my god, fantastic! A great match. Unfortunate for the Royalty going 0-2 as a tag team here, but we are far from done with the tag team division here in the UCW. So
Yeah, it's really just getting started. Our second round only starting tonight, and then our first tag champions will be crowned next week.
and
So
what Franz said, maybe Lich King needs some of that tag team action as a competitor instead of just watching from the sidelines. But that's going to have to wait until after Monster Mash, since he is in that huge 6-man elimination chamber match for the championship of death.
well, Royalty's also out of the tag team tournament right now, so they'd have to wait either way.
This is also true. Maybe we'll see them at Monster Mash taking on one of the other teams that gets eliminated tonight.
It's absolutely after Monster Mash, but
I guess so much for turning off entrances tonight.
look, I've got a lot of
This
on my
match is a
mind.
tag team match and is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Nemeric, weighing in at 200 pounds, Undead.
I'm in the crash to win this match.
Are you down for skipping the entrances here, buddy?
It's gonna crash either way.
I mean, at this point, you're probably right.
It is because the crash happens between entrances. Where the crash happens is the setup of the next entrance after the first one ends. So skipping it just accelerates the crash.
That's fantastic.
Yep. I sent them I sent 2K the bug report like 3 times, and their response was, "Oh, just verify the game cache."
It's live.
I was like, "Cool." Like I haven't done that 120 times. Very helpful.
And her partner from beyond the grave, weighing in at 167 pounds, My Cho.
But yeah, so I'm almost convinced that the actual cause of the game's crash is when you customize an arena and there are parts of an entrance motion that aren't supported by that because it's missing something. During the transition, when it goes to load in those effects, they're not there, so it doesn't load them in. And I think they updated something that also broke pyrotechnics.
Yeah, because Rambo's entrance would have had pyro.
Yeah.
But it was scratching too. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, the only surefire fix would be if I made an exact replica of the raw ring that they use for the the entrance creator. That would be the only surefire fix. And then any customization I did from there could break it.
Their opponent from the Fey Realms, weighing in at 120 pounds, Trilluin the Pugnacious Pixie. I was going to talk about Mai Cho and her absolute brutality when she's coming in, but we got kind of sidetracked about entrances. That said, all of the women in this match have been absolutely devastating to watch.
All the women in this match have
win
done
or
damage.
lose, they have been just brutal, and I will
Also-
always say that the women in the UCW outshine the men every day of the week.
Yeah, absolutely. I would hope not, Snellbear, because she's on your team.
And her partner from Grenswig, weighing in at 180 pounds, Dr. Tamsin Volter.
Oh no. You're trash talking your partner, Snellbear.
Somebody paid attention to the card in the Discord.
Take it back. Let's fuck them up.
It's not Tamsin's fault. They're drunk.
I was drinking beforehand.
They're always drunk, but that's not the point.
They're drunk right now. This is
Indeed. They're actually going. That's what's in the vials. We've talked about this.
Absolutely.
It's just more liquor.
It's amazing that she can get it to the ring without South stealing it all.
Yeah, well, it's not Jaeger, so he's not interested. Ananet going up against the shortest person on the roster in Trilowin. The disparity is just hilarious, and somehow manages to get the best of Ananet.
Ananet seems surprised by that too.
Look, Fizzbang, do something one time, and then you just never hear the end of it.
Pixie don't count as children.
Back and forth with the reversal here,
friends.
over and over again. I get it. She loves getting booze. And Ananet just socks Trilowin in the face, going to the outside.
Just knocking her straight out of the ring.
Goes for the chop, but Trilowin went for the wheelbarrow facebuster, but Ananet was not having it. Huge Hurricane Rana from Trilowin there.
A huge need to hire better cameramen.
Yeah, well, there's only so much you can do. And Ananet now back suplex on.
Looked like she was picking up a child for a second there, like, oh, a little baby. But that's not how you treat children, Ananet.
Just ask Alicia on that one.
Don't ask Alicia on that one.
Yeah, obviously, that's to tell you to treat them even worse. Ananet goes to the super kick, but caught by Trilowin. Just the elbow to the knee. And now, what do we got here? Off the ropes and a huge leg drop across the back, choking her against the ropes there. They're a child soldier, and now we get Tamsin in the ring.
Look, that's what Alicia was doing last week. She was tendering up child soldier for Tamsin.
Huge backbreaker into the stretch.
Oh.
A big Bernard. Only Bernard can do a big Bernard.
Yes. Oh,
Fire Lord, there's nobody is puts him in that elevated Boston Crab right off the bat, but Tamsin able to wriggle out.
Well, at first that double knee face buster.
Fire Lord that he's gonna come back. Amazing.
Yeah, I think Fire Lord is just playing it up. He's getting people to underestimate him so he can get a big win.
And that huge monkey flip from Trilowin, and Ananet really needs to make the tag here before she has some issues. Trill, you are not close enough to do that move. I don't know what you're expecting. The Aiden Strat long play. Yeah, that's why I said that.
The Aiden Strat long play.
Now Ananet, slapped her.
Just slapping her.
The amount of disrespect.
And my show just is taking off.
Telling Ananet to go screw herself there. What is that all about? Oh my
what
goodness.
happened there? Oh,
stomping on the Pixie now.
Just crushing her 200 pounds onto the neck.
Undead about to show Maicho why that was a mistake, I think, but yeah, you don't want to tag me in? Fine, I'll win this match myself. Huge German
huge
suplex. Big J, they keep all of the taunts in the game. They just give it a different name rather than try to take it out. Like,
yeah, like
all of Dean Ambrose's taunts are in here, even though he's now in AEW.
Yeah, basically the Ononet's entire moveset and old entrance were all of Chris Jericho's stuff.
Outside superplex off the top there. Good God. The crowd eating it up.
If my show isn't gonna help, then you might as well just tear the Pixie apart on the outside.
Yeah. Just as good. Just those arrogant stomps to the face. And Ononet playing it up to the crowd here. Just letting Trillouin lay there. Possibly dead. Who knows?
Possibly dead. Oh, and Pixie Blonde. That was the secret ingredient.
And again with the backbreaker stretch.
And can't even win out there that way. That's just cruel.
Yeah, it's just trying to hurt her at this point. She's hurting the tiny corpse into the stairs. And once again, glad that we upped the count to 20 because
I think this is just gonna be a count out. Undead doesn't care anymore. My show's not gonna help.
Pixies her body off the floor. Look, are you just gonna spend this entire stream making puns? Because I'm here for it.
Yeah,
keep it up.
Franz has been too quiet about the puns recently, so now
and
he's gonna make up for it for last thing.
Getting stuck in the ropes because, of course, and now we're back
Miss
at
Tootsie, what's going
count.
on? Welcome in.
Ooh, Trillouin not having it. Elbow to the leg. No, Ononat.
Oh,
Ononat caught her with that face buster. Rough
sauce.
My show wasn't needed to win this fight. Well, let's not count it out yet.
You just picked her up like a rag doll with
The
that
giant
reverse choke
said
slam.
She doesn't believe in fairies. Thank you, not Fatima. And Trillouin is dead on the outside. I'm fairly certain she's not breathing.
I'm having a good night, Miss Tootsie. We're just doing our weekly wrestling fed. Hoping it works. Best we can.
It hasn't all that well tonight, but
oh, what a sock to the face!
I gotta give Trillouin a lot of credit here. She's still in this, although I feel like she has no right to be right now.
I mean, after that reverse choke slam, I would have just laid back down and just been like, okay, I'm done. It's over. And my show just leaving. Just gone.
It's entirely possible, and my show is just giving up on this match entirely. Which, okay, do your thing. Oh,
going up top.
Going to the top. I think I know where this is going. I have a feeling
you hear that slam?
I have a feeling we're about to see that avalanche Spanish fly. That is exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, and I think that might be it. Although Trillouin has to recover from it as well.
Oh, Trillouin's calling for something. Is she gonna go for the cover, or is she gonna? Okay, going for the cover.
Yeah, she is going for the cover.
One,
my show changing her mind about this whole losing the match thing, but not in
too
time.
late, my show. Too late. You told Ononet you weren't interested, and this is what happens. And I cannot imagine that that's going to make the relationship between those two better in any way.
No, I doubt that. Ononet clearly needed that breather, and she's 100% blaming that loss on my show.
I like how Tamsin's holding their head as if they even really got hurt in that match at any point.
That's it. Well, I mean, she did take that double knee buster to the face. So.
That's true. I'll give you that. But my show definitely screwed Ononet there, and there is no doubt going to be repercussions for that one.
Yeah, there's no way Anna's just gonna let that one go. As you, like, you can see just from her style that she's the type that holds grudges.
Might rename Buried Treasure. All right, well we'll figure it out. You let me know. I'll change the name. But probably not the time to do that now. As Gold Digger's up. So Worldsy, if you're still listening,
yeah.
here it is. Falls count anywhere. Gold Digger, not Fatima,
Bro.
Alicia, ready to put on a I don't want to say a clinic because it's definitely not going to be a clinic. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath.
An absolute bloodbath. It's absolutely true.
Just a Falls Count Anywhere match and is scheduled for one fall. On her way to the ring, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 132 pounds, Not Fatima. Not Fatima, unfortunately unable to seal the deal against Brietta last week, but still one of the absolute best competitors that we have here in the UCW, and definitely ready to bring the pain on these two women tonight. Missed the party cannon. I missed the party cannon too. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I don't miss the crashes that came along with the party cannon.
Yes. Unfortunately, China's entrance crashes the game.
Repeatedly. And her opponent, from wherever she wants, weighing in at 150 pounds, Gold Digger.
No, you didn't miss Skull, not yet.
Pride and Prejudice is in the next match. Jester Sparta, you're good. Party Cannon changed to prosthetic, Devin. It's an important distinction. And Gold Digger here, ready to show the world what she's going to do to Brietta next week. That monster match in that last woman standing match.
Nobody. We are watching the AI while Dr. Benzina and I commentate. So we set up the matches and create the characters.
All characters created by followers and viewers of the stream. So if you want to get involved, by all means, join the Discord and we'll make it happen.
Absolutely, Ms. Zuzi. These are all the imps you can see are people in chat with you. So Tip Taff and Not Fatima and MD Franz are all represented in this match here.
Opponent from New Callendale, weighing in at 160 pounds, Alicia.
Yeah, if you want a character, and make sure you get in the Discord. Go to the UCW and join. There's a little list that you just send us. You don't got to know a whole lot about wrestling. If you do, obviously, the more info you get, the more accurate a character we can build you. But then you come by every Friday and you know about it.
That basically is how it went, yeah.
What was that?
Entrance is the most red. Yeah, let's take that one.
Snellbear, thank you so much for redeeming
absolutely nothing. And Gold Digger manages to leapfrog Not Fatima there, and then hits Alicia with the Luthez press. Just driving the fist into the face. Good God.
Not Fatima's being like, yeah, Gold Digger, punch him in the face.
And now Gold Digger with that stalling vertical suplex into a power slam.
Shout out to the sports bra.
Absolutely.
I think it's technically a corset. That's the only way your tits are going to move that little.
Not Fatima now taking it to Gold Digger. At least
I think
Alicia.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an acquired taste. Oh shit, Jester Sparta going crazy there.
Good Lord,
Five
man.
gifted subs.
Well done. Thank you, Jester.
Thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs.
I can't tell you what it is because I can't access it without exiting the game.
Yeah, welcome into the Undead Army.
Appreciate it.
Captain Crunch, Youngblood, I missed everybody's name on that. I missed everybody's name on that. Chat
Wizard
went too fast.
Draw Kitty. And now Gold Digger taking it to Not Fatima.
Thank
That
you so
huge
much.
Karanko Buster.
Gold Digger really focusing on who she wants to
Driving
in
her
this
down
match.
with the Tomb Raider. Misses the super kick. Alicia with the drop kick to the back of the head.
By the way, that hits our 50 sub goal for the month. By the way, putting us at 52 for this month. Thank you so much, Jester. That's gonna unlock the perfect game is perfect emote for everyone that's a subscriber at tier 1.
Ooh,
So now everyone will be able to spam perfect game is perfect at the or otherwise known as the air event disappoint emote whenever we crash.
Now Not Fatima going on a tear here with that Russian leg sweep to Gold Digger.
And I need a new emote now for tier 3.
Yes.
Sassy girl, that was Sassy Girlie. That was another one. Welcome to the Undead Army. I appreciate
Back
that.
suplex by Not Fatima, and look at where we're at now. I thought I heard Gold Digger grabbing a weapon, but I could have been wrong.
I don't know where Gold Digger went.
He's on the top side of the ring.
I see her.
laying
She's
down.
just climbing up now.
Not fun with a huge drop kick. Gets the kick on Gold Digger with a DDT.
And go for the cover. Alejandro just realizing that he's a ref again and he wasn't just walking around the ring.
Oh yeah, I got to do stuff. Mr. Magooing her way through this match. Fatima pulls her up. Huge
Ooh.
power bomb.
Going in
He
there.
missed with his fury, if you will. Gold Digger with it.
It's actually
I don't even know what to call that. That was fantastic.
it's actually the channel mascot George the Skeleton just giving the most unenthused face of his life.
Huge pump handle.
Forgot to do the smart thing and log into my Twitch on my phone. This is what I realized I should have been doing last week.
Alicia going for the stomps, but now Not Fatima back in the ring. Breaks off of Alicia, pulls her down. I don't even know what that move is.
That's the new emote everybody will be getting once the stream is over, and I can set that up.
And Gold Digger going for the cover on Not Fatima.
One, two, not
kick
quite,
out.
not ready.
Again, these ladies not realizing it's a false count anywhere match. Take it to the outside, please. I beg you.
Listen, there are no such thing as false count anywhere matches.
Apparently.
Unless there's a count out, then they try.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Buried treasure. Huge
Buried
DDT.
treasure, but Alicia is back in the ring.
Alicia now picking up Not Fatima. And buried treasure
That's
to
a buried
Alicia.
treasure for her.
Not Fatima's not
out
quite
on her
there.
feet,
Two.
too.
Alicia kicks
Almost.
out at 2.9. Good lord. Not Fatima a little upset about Alicia's
Just insult to
interference there.
injury right there. Jeez.
And a clothesline to Gold Digger. Huge
Ooh.
back body drop.
Lays Gold Digger
And what we're
out.
going to see, Spine Buster.
Alicia
Go
coming
for the
back in the
cover.
ring. Not going to let
One,
the
not
Fatima
gonna
win that
happen.
match this easily.
Oh, and there's that sonic scream from Alicia.
Oh, into a face buster.
Jawbreaker there. That's rough.
Jawbreaker.
Not Fatima taking a nap on the outside. Alicia putting her on the ropes. Tosses Gold Digger to the outside.
Alicia reminding everybody this is a false count anywhere match they've forgotten. You're reasonably certain a wrestling avatar also takes I'm a smoker.
Apron power bomb. Good lord.
That's really what she's doing. She's taking a quick smoke break on the side of the ring.
Alicia with that apron power bomb to Gold Digger. Crowd loving it.
And she's getting ready for the rest of the match. Oh yeah, Icelandic Banks. You're new here, so the women's matches
Fury
in
from
this,
Not Fatima.
the women's matches are far more brutal than the men's ever are.
Gold Digger.
They try to
with
kill
the,
each other in this
rip a
ring.
power slam from Not Fatima. Gold Digger again going to the outside.
It's just Alicia and
Not Fatima reverts
not
with an arm
Fatima.
drag. Yeah, right? Just snap Gold Digger's spine. It'll be fine. Huge exploder suplex. Goes for the cover.
This is going to be it.
One,
Two.
two.
Not
Fama
quite.
kicked out.
Hey,
Gold
Digger's
Digger now
right there.
going
Looking
after
to
Alicia
sock her in
here.
the face. Just either place it into general or message it to me and or Dr. Benzina.
The quick roll up after reversing that power bomb from Gold Digger. Now Alicia goes to the corner. But Gold Digger ready to end. Gold Digger goes to the corner. Oh, not Fatima attempts to go for the clothesline, but Alicia drops her onto the middle rope.
Man, she's just taking a break on the rope.
Got her in the sleeper. Got Gold Digger in the sleeper here. There are no
In the
rope
ropes.
breaks. Falls count anywhere match. No rules.
Nope. He's
Gold Digger able to
Gold
escape.
Digger pulling herself out of that one.
Now not Fatima with that huge Hurricane Rana.
Who dodges the hit
Not
from Gold Digger.
And again, a back and forth between the two of them. Not Fatima. Oh, this is it.
He's edging
Not
Gold
Fatima
Digger.
with
Is this
the
going to be
edging.
it? She's got it locked in. It doesn't look like Gold Digger can really escape. And at least he's down on the outside. Is this going to be it? Are we going to see her tap?
No, we're not. Oh, able to survive, but goes for the cover. Alicia breaks it up. Time for a smoke.
Damn.
No,
I thought that was over
Alicia
after
into the
that.
corner, but Alicia with the kick. Huge
Huge.
German suplex.
Not Fatima rolling to the outside, taking
Gold
a
Digger's
break.
back on her feet. Gets the knee. A forearm to the back.
Get up, Gold Digger.
What are we going to see here? Alicia to the ropes. Reversed. Holy moly.
Ooh.
Gold Digger with the
Too
back
long on that
elbow.
one.
And now Alicia goes to the ropes. Back elbow from Gold Digger once again.
G. Arsenal, thank you for that alert, brother.
Gold Digger going for the
There we
cover.
go.
One, two.
Not
Kick out by
quite.
Alicia and just in time.
Thanks, JR. Thanks for moistening up the stream, baby. We got another cover,
Not
but
gonna
Gold
be
Digger's
enough.
right there.
Alicia with a hammerlock, inverted DDT. Good God.
Gold Digger's going to the outside now.
Alicia, oh, not Fatima, wriggles out. Huge clothesline.
Levels are with that
Took her head off,
clothesline.
and I don't think we're gonna like where this one's going.
I don't think Alicia's going to like where this one going. A lot of other people might be pretty excited about it.
Up and down,
Oh.
Mistress of Fury. Gold Digger better get in there if she wants to break this up. One, two.
Alicia
Kick out
kicks
by
out
Alicia. Good
somehow
God.
after the very rare Mistress of Fury. I don't think we've seen that one very often. Usually she just goes straight into edging.
Stomping a mud hole in Gold Digger. Now not Fatima. Elbow drop to the back.
I think she was looking for something more complicated than realized Alicia was getting up behind her.
These three are already drained tonight. Not
Yeah,
Fatima
you can
with
see
the corner.
the sluggishness building up. Oh, landing that huge ass
Unbelievable
into
hits to back
Alicia.
it up. Not gonna happen though. Now Gold Digger
No, not quite.
reversed. Holy. Reversed
Oh.
again. These women are just going back
and forth. I have no idea where this match is going. Anybody could win at any point.
Up. What do we got here? Going to the corner again.
Oh, and Alicia up just in time.
Drop kick. I thought it was coming too, Franz.
Alicia just in time to get
time.
put in the corner.
Second time I thought we were going to see the X marks the spot.
Fatima.
It just isn't happening.
They're
They
just
go
fighting
back
over
and
who's
forth.
going into that corner. Oh, no, there we go. Fatima was stopping a
Not a
mud
mud
hole to
hole.
Alicia.
Alicia with the reversal. And a huge flying forearm.
And
And
Alicia
Alicia's
again
getting
ready to
for
look.
it. But Gold Digger's about to be back up on her feet here.
What's gonna happen here? This could be the match right now.
Going for that cross armbar.
She's got it locked in.
No.
But Fatima gets it out. And
Missing
Gold-
super kick.
Oh, and that
Isn't
starts
it?
edging Gold Digger, but Alicia's
Edging
right
again, but
there.
Alicia- Oh my goodness.
And
A
she,
slobberknocker indeed. Gold Digger goes to the corner. Now Alicia takes down Fatima to the corner.
Alicia's just taunting. So
With the back elbow. Good God. They're pulling out all the stops here tonight.
You
There it
think the
is,
title was on the
buried
line in
treasure.
this match? Buried treasure. Alicia just out on
One,
in the corner.
two,
2,
3. Gold Digger takes
That's
the
it.
win.
Wow.
Oh my God. How are any of them still alive? Indeed. That is. Wow.
Damn.
That is easily match of the month competitor right there.
That was insane. Every time I thought we were calling one thing or getting ready to talk about one thing,
Powerbomb.
3 more things happened.
Floater suplex. Look at the replay on this one. Good Lord.
Won that
don't
match,
even-
Alejandro.
I'm not even 100% sure, Franz, but I think you're right. Gold Digger has been undefeated since her loss to Brietta earlier. Oh my God, that was
something else. That was 100% something else.
all
No.
right. And round 2 of our tag team tournament starts. Next match: Pride and Prejudice Masterclass and Helter Skeletor going at it in a tornado triple threat tag match. Elimination rules. You pin somebody, they're out. Their partner's still there, though.
Yeah, so you have to defeat all of your opponents, and whoever's the
All
last
4
man
of them.
standing.
And we've got 2 of these matches coming up.
Helter
Yeah,
Skeletor is
Skeletor,
like hands down the best team name.
easily my favorite team. And that's even, and neither are my character. I just love both of them.
Yes, it's
And the team
fantastic. Yeah, Argamis is definitely had a great call with adding these.
Yeah, 100%. Be the first time we're seeing Masterclass together as a team. Hopefully able to do better as a team than either has done as a singles competitor. Fantastic. This match is a tag team match. Triple threat rules elimination. Scheduled for 1 fall.
Let's
Making
go
their
where
way
it's
to the
probably.
ring at a combined weight of 435 pounds. Flash Wolvesy and the Last Samurai, the Masterclass.
Yeah, these two got together as both masters in their individual fields and deciding that no one else was worthy of the titled tag team competitor with them. Last Samurai coming off his last match with a big win. And Flash looking and finally turning his losing streak around, so I'm very interested to see how this all turns out.
I hope the tag team wins too, Franz. Well done. And just Last Samurai absolutely ripped. And their opponent at a combined weight of 462 pounds, the team of
The
Coward,
Penguins.
Aiden, Pride and Prejudice.
It is basically.
It's time, not Fatima, for all of your Jane Austen jokes to come out tonight.
And we know you've been waiting.
Yeah, buddy.
Speaking of Jane Austen, where's Taramis been?
No,
That's
it's
big.
not Gordon Ramsay with a mustache. It's Flash Wolvesy, the celebrity chef. Come on now.
Absolutely.
With a badass mustache. It's important.
Yes. With the best mustache in the game.
Kick their asses like Lady Catherine's hopes for a match with Mr. Darcy. Or for Mr.
So
Darcy.
it's a douche stash.
Yeah,
Come
and they-
on.
Of course.
We've never had crashes on some of these. I don't understand it at all. Never had crashes on these. These teams have come out twice each so far.
It was Helter Skeletor that fucked it up this time. I don't know. But that's so aggravating. Give me a second.
Well, in the meantime, we're way behind
Yeah,
on this, so.
yeah, Stream Raiders, let's do it. All right.
Oh, and that has an update too. Fantastic. Glad I wanted to do that as well. Cool.
Yeah, trust me, Gil. I'm starting to agree with you. As much as I love the entrances, we're gonna have to skip them. There's no getting around it. Especially when like every update they break more of them.
Yeah, like they're just getting worse. The game is getting
Yeah.
worse over
Yeah,
time.
this is worse than it was when we first started, and it was pretty bad then. Yeah, we thought it had been fixed. It had been fixed, and then they unfixed it.
Yeah, we went almost an entire time without a crash and only a new, like, we went several weeks where it wasn't a problem.
Rearranged the timeline to accommodate your ass. Now all of these asses are out of control. Damn it! If only we hadn't let Joe Chill shoot Bruce Wayne instead.
There you go, bro. There's the idea. Which matches are going to crash this time? I just love so many of these matches are just like, so many of the entrants are just so good. Like, it adds so much to it when it doesn't crash.
Grevin is the problem.
One person chat without a character.
Oh my god. 3 crashes in one night.
After we almost fixed them all. And
none.
And I ran test matches where it didn't crash.
Momo finds it necessary to bring you love. So.
But I'm not even gonna build the full card this time. I'm just gonna build the last 3 matches.
We don't have.
Yeah, we don't do them anyway. We don't use
Crash Override. Serial killer. Zero cool. Don't worry, Jester, I'm with you. Lord Nikon. I'm actually fucking amazed that I remembered all of those.
Grevin's not even in the thing. You can't blame him.
I mean, it's too late. He already did blame him, but
but it's just,
I was just reading it off. I wasn't agreeing with him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Gel. We all know that Gel is always wrong.
Okay, that's fair, PR Dragon. I guess that's fair. Yeah, it's a shitty movie from the '90s. Of course, I remember it.
Of course. Oh, god damn it!
What'd you do now?
Nothing. It's just that now that we're gonna do the entrances, we're not gonna see the greatest entrance of all time. I'm showing, you know what? Afterwards, I'm showing off the Dunder and Dumpster entrance because it's absolutely necessary. You know what? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna make them work. I'm gonna clip all of the entrances. I'm gonna start making videos of all of them, and then I'm gonna make videos of all the entrances. And then I'm just gonna run videos instead. I'm gonna pause the match and then just
That's fair. I mean, it does exactly what we need it to. And it won't
I'll just run
the video.
Yeah. I'm just gonna create videos of it and then call it a day.
Woo! Somebody tell Fat Roy yes in the chat, please. Since he can't hear us.
Yes.
Fine, I'll do it.
Nobody cares about your promos. 6-man tornado.
I don't know if you can hear that, but
What?
That is trying to drink 2K away.
yes. I'm drinking my feelings.
I need another beer for that, and I'm just.
Those good and healthy decisions.
I was so
First thing I'm
mad.
having of the night. I tried to avoid it tonight because, I'm trying to be a little bit healthier, especially when it comes to my voice. And drinking alcohol when announcing for 4 hours is generally not recommended.
Oh, really? Why? I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's weird, right? But I need it now after this nonsense. This is just too much.
Oh no. Yeah. So well, I keep saying that I'm going to do all this stuff, but it's so much time and so much work, and I have
Comes
so
down to
little
it.
to begin with.
If it comes down to it, I'll do it. I'll record them. I'll put them on my YouTube.
I just need I really just need the downloads.
Yeah, fine. I'll do it. I don't have a problem with that.
I mean, yeah, if we could split it up in some way, that'd be great, because I barely have enough time to do all the stuff as it is, because I expect my games to work. You know, God forbid I do that.
Weird. What?
Yeah. Who'd need that?
You expect games to work in 2020? What's wrong with you?
Nothing works in 2020.
Remote play together.
Because
Because I forgot to do that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything until it became really obvious that we were on the same page. Like if you had started the match, I'd be like, hey, still here. Yeah, no, this is 2020. This is the year of just open beta testing everything yourself because fuck you.
Because fuck you.
Of AAA games acting like fucking early access bullshit. This is garbage. Can you imagine how many millions of dollars they got for the budget for this game? I don't know what they fucking spent it on. Like licensing?
Not testing.
Licensing for the 12 songs in the game?
Yeah, all 12 songs that they had. Because the licensing deal is already in place for the
Booze? Yeah, that's entirely possible.
The one nice thing about the tag matches is that it automatically goes to select tag team members. So that's nice.
Thankfully. Alright, well, entrance is off for the rest of the night, I guess.
Yep.
So disappointing. Well, it's 2K, so hookers and crack is entirely possible. What? Oh, snap. Hershey knows a few guys, I would think. Being that he's from the Canadian Prison Wrestling League for reformed convicts who will likely be back.
I'm impressed that you finally got that memorized.
Yeah, it only took me like 2 months. You know, no big deal.
No, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley wants to be in my matches tonight so bad.
Well, Bobby Lashley is gonna have to fucking get over it. I'm sure he'll find a way.
I make sure I turned off these entrances. Entrances off. Entrances off. It'll also save some time because fucking 6 entrances in that last match would be brutal.
Yes.
Alright, so we're just gonna dive right back into the matches that we're in.
Yeah, there's a pecking order. Do you want the guy or do you want the third guy? Fair. It's a fair question.
I've also got so much work to do with that elimination chamber match because I can't figure out how they let people into that match. There's a number that you can select but it doesn't actually go in that number. And then if you decide that anybody's going to come in randomly, if it randomly seeds the number that you already selected, it overwrites it and then randomly assigns another number to somebody else, because of course it does.
Just, we don't have to put anybody in at any given time. Just, like, make it random in general.
No, Chomsky has to be in the ring first.
Okay, that's fair.
That's all I cared about. As long as Chomsky's in first, nobody else matters. But
Something
Chomsky
about
has to go through the entire chamber.
Something about dragons and acting like dragons and, you know, just a lot of dragons. He sounds like, yeah, it is rigged. You're absolutely right, Franz, it's rigged. We hate him. We are
Yes,
going to
we
rig
hate
every
him.
match against him as often as possible.
I think one of the last storylines that I remember watching in like WWE wrestling was I forget even who was champion at the time, but just Vince McMahon just did everything he could to like set up these completely unfair matches, like 3v1 handicap matches for the title.
I can't even commentate about what's going on in here right now. It's just a fucking madhouse. And just Last Samurai with the elbow to the Kal. Skeletor's over there attacking Flash Wolsey and vice versa. Aiden with the arm wrench and the arm breaker on Captain Howdy. This is pandemonium in here.
Alejandro's doing his best Icelandic Banks. Alejandro's doing his best.
He's trying so hard. He's like Howdy taking over with a vertical suplex. Aiden with that huge I'm not even sure what to call that, but a nasty suplex on Skeletor. Goes for the cover. Not gonna happen.
Not even near, and Skeletor shaking the cobwebs out real quick. It's like watching an ant colony.
Picks up Last Samurai with that Michinoku driver, and now he's got Aiden in that bear hug. Kal now up and back down with that toss over. And Skeletor going after Flash Wolsey here, and Aiden on the outside taking a nap. Skeletor with a super kick to the face of Last Samurai, and
the crowd not liking Skeletor's domination here.
Halloran throws Skeletor to the corner. Captain Howdy avenges his tag partner with a bulldog, and then drops him with a spine buster. The Last Samurai on the ground now.
I was about to say, if Call didn't turn that around, I thought Captain Howdy and Skeletor were going to be the last ones in the ring for a minute there.
Going to the outside. Aiden now going to the outside. And Captain Howdy with that huge back suplex, leaving Pride and Prejudice to start going to town on the remaining members of the ring. You know, Kal playing to the crowd. Aiden picking up Last Samurai. Flash Wolsey kind of looks lost here at the moment. Gets tossed into the corner. His partner tosses Aiden to the ropes and then ignores him.
No, there are not, Geller. 5'1" is the smallest people do in this game. There's no hornswoggle in this WWE. We're not actually Vince McMahon.
Good God, this is just absolute nonsense here.
This is mayhem, and Kal's about to destroy the Last Samurai.
Snapdragon soup. Oh my God. Kal needs to go for the cover. Although Flash Wolsey's right there. 1, 2. Last Samurai kicks out. I don't know what happened to get the crowd chanting, but
He just walked away.
I mean, it was. I'm pretty sure it was that.
Kicked Aiden. Aiden is just getting
Last Samurai just
right here.
friggin'
Collar at the elbow to the back of Flash Wolsey.
up in the air. Oh, he's reversing it though.
Hit to reverse it. But Captain Howdy with that nasty gargoyle suplex.
It's just pure mayhem right now. There's a
back suplex goes after Collar at the now. Skeletor with. Dear God.
That is with these suplexes, they're just dropping people straight on their heads.
Once again, we got that bear hug on Last Samurai from Skeletor.
Aiden thinking for a second about that and just like,
Captain Howdy and that Superman punch into a spear. Down he goes.
Oh, Samurai doing a backflip.
Kal covers Captain Howdy, but only gets the 2 count. Now Aiden covers Captain Howdy.
1,
only gets the 1 count from Alejandro. Last Samurai with the forearm to the face of Skeletor.
Colin and Aiden working great as a team right now.
Now, and Captain Howdy and Skeletor also working great as a team. Aiden's got that cross armbar on Last Samurai, but while Alejandro's paying attention to that, Captain Howdy's got the pin on Kyle. It's not going to work. A lack of ring awareness from Captain Howdy there. Flash with a kick to the face of Aiden. And
Can you really call it a lack of ring awareness right now? I don't think like we watching this match from the outside can barely see this.
Absolutely right.
It's just pure chaos. Imagine if one of these men was in your face.
On Flash Wolvesy, and now he's got Captain Howdy. Doesn't do anything with him. Goes after
waiting for Skeletor though.
Incredible suplex. Wasted that perdition kick combo on Flash Wolvesy there, but I guess it's not like he would have been able to do anything with it with all the fighting in the ring at the time. Flash Wolvesy, the only member of the Masterclass still in the ring.
Where is the Samurai? He's probably taking a nap on the outside.
Yeah, he's on the outside, and Skeletor pulling Aiden up with a massive power bomb. Captain Howdy to the outside with a tornado DDT on Flash Wolvesy.
Colin taking the long way around for some reason to be a part of that fight.
Trying to get Captain Howdy, but unable to connect.
I mean, that still might happen, Franz. There's nothing stopping the computer from the AI from missing. The Last Samurai finally waking up, coming around to aid his
with
partner.
That Superman punch into a spear on Skeletor. He's the only one in the ring. If he gets this cover, Skeletor might be eliminated. 1, 2. Skeletor kicks out just in time.
She's not messing with it, right?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Older if she hurts them,
And Skeletor using his Eternian magic on Aiden here.
I said that before. It's alright. Chaos.
Good God, just
shit! You're getting them with that magic.
Aiden able to block it that last time. Goes for the flying clothesline to Last Samurai, who's going to go take a nap on the apron. Huge Russian leg sweep. Aiden with a huge avalanche German suplex to Skeletor. Now Kyle going after him.
And Pride and Prejudice clearing the ring for 1 second of peace.
Huge rock bottom, and now it looked like Last Samurai tried to break up the pin there. Skeletor able to make it out. Aiden with Last Samurai in an armbar. Alejandro there, but I don't think
he was looking at it, but
Skeletor whiffs the clothesline. Now Aiden, the forearm. And Snapdragon suplex once again. Kyle looking like he's gearing up for something.
Kyle's definitely about to lay the Last Samurai out.
Flash just sitting on the outside. He's got him in that triangle lock. Aiden on the top rope. Last Samurai taps out.
Over.
You're too late, Flash. Last Samurai's eliminated. Flash Wolvesy in there all on his own.
Looks like Flash Wolvesy's facing a huge uphill battle at this point.
Drops it.
Whatever scenario he's going to be in.
And Skeletor pulls Flash Wolvesy up to the shoulders there. And Snake Eyes right across the ropes. Cap goes after Aiden. Captain Howdy going after Kyle here.
Aiden about to get
able to reverse it. Aiden up and oh my God, a huge dominator from Skeletor. Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Aiden kicks out somehow. Oh.
That could have very well been Helter Skeletor getting a very early lead.
It still may be. Collins down on the outside, and it looks like Aiden's getting triple teamed in the ring.
Just destroying Aiden with those punches, and now he's got Captain Howdy up. Huge stalling vertical suplex.
Last Samurai finally getting to his feet enough to leave the ring area. I didn't realize that he was out of it this whole time on the outside.
1, 2. Unable to get the 3 on Captain Howdy once again. Flash will be fighting an uphill battle here, as you said. Kyle and Flash Wolvesy looking to team on Captain Howdy, and Skeletor just tosses
Uh-oh, looks
Flash
like it's
Wolfie
just
out of the
Kyle
ring.
against Helter Skeletor right now. It's not looking good for him. One.
Gutbuster from Captain Howdy. Skeletor goes to the cover, isn't able to get it together. Kyle catches the kick. A huge dragon screw to Captain Howdy. But he's still got to face Skeletor. A huge heel kick. Captain Howdy taking a break on the outside. And now Flash going for something.
Going for
Kyle
something.
wants glory. And Kyle setting up maybe for that triangle armbar again. Assuming, of course, Flash Woolsey doesn't ruin it. No, huge gargoyle suplex. Good Lord. Skeletor gets right back up. Unbelievable.
Just like it never happened.
Flash Woolsey. We may see the elimination of one team here. Arm breaker. Now it's Helter Skeletor, Kyle, and Flash Woolsey in the ring.
I mean, whichever
Howdy
team currently has
going for
all
that,
their members left would probably do well to help to work alongside Flash to kind of even things out with another team.
Nasty dominator from Skeletor. Goes for the cover.
Yeah, this is going to be it for Kyle. One,
Two,
three.
That's it. Kyle is eliminated. We have Flash, Woolsey, and Aiden left for their respective teams, but Helter Skeletor is on a tear here. Captain Howdy covers Flash. One, two. Flash Woolsey kicks out. And a huge side slam to Aiden from Skeletor.
Yeah, that almost turned this into a handicap match, but luckily both Flash is there to keep things balanced for Aiden. But it might not be enough with Skeletor.
Flash has him in the I think that was the mystery box, but not enough to do it.
Skeletor going up top.
Flash with a punt kick, and Skeletor does not. He just misses the mark entirely.
Just doesn't connect.
Captain Howdy with the choking STO on Flash Wolves. He goes to the cover. One, two.
Not quite.
Kick out.
Flash kicks
Flash
out.
Wolves managing to survive this despite losing his tag team partner early in the match. And he gets him with the Hell's Kitchen. Cover him.
Somehow Flash staying in this match despite all odds.
Swinging neck breaker. Captain Howdy going after Aiden here. Possibly leaving his tag partner out to dry, but Skeletor with that arm drag goes to the cover. One, two.
No,
Aiden
not quite. Aiden kicks out.
2.99. Good God.
Aiden's about to get choke slammed. So this is looking like...
What a big boot from Skeletor. Goes to the cover.
Double pin.
One.
It's too bad it's not going to work that way.
Flash kicks out. One,
out.
two,
three.
Aiden
Aiden's
is
gone.
eliminated. Pride and Prejudice out of this match. It's just Flash Wolvesy up against Helter Skeletor right now. It's not a good place to be. Nails him with that Dominator. I think this is going to be it. One.
I would be surprised if Flash wanted to continue.
Three. There it is.
Match.
Helter Skeletor moves on to the finals of the tag team title tournament. Good Lord.
Lord, that was pure chaos right up until the end when Helter Skeletor just cleaned house.
Aiden with that Superman punch and spear multiple times. Kyle gets that suicide tornado DDT from Captain Howdy. Fantastic. Here comes that spear from Aiden on Skeletor. Good Lord. Unfortunately not able to pick up the win from them there, but Helter Skeletor gets the victory.
Helter Skeletor, probably one of the most vicious tag teams that are out there, and that's saying something along with how vicious some of these tag teams are.
Yeah, but easily the two most sadistic men in the UCW.
Well, that's a little romantic looking.
And then again, we're gonna have some more chaos with another triple threat tornado tag.
As the founders, Raph and Russ, go up against Gam and Clam, and of course,
Dunder and Dumpster,
Bernard and Dwight.
Hammy, get Burrito in here. He's got to see Bernard.
Yes,
we're gonna have some.
Finest, yes.
We're gonna have some disappointed people tonight. Like
Both of those are
Verser and Prodigy may have missed, may be able to be skip past all the crashes, but they're gonna miss the live action of these matches. It's just insanity.
Right off the bat, we got Bernard and Clammy.
Grown-ass man picking up Raphael like he's a child.
Manhandling him. Just manhandling Raphael. Like he's nothing. I will remind you that Raphael is 260 pounds. He's not a small dude.
But that's still not even half of the grown-ass man's weight.
That's like a quarter of a grown-ass man. Or a third, my bad. I can't count today. Grown-ass man trying to show Russ what got him in the Rumble. Bernard with that wheelbarrow face buster. Now grown-ass man is busted open.
Wow.
Or is it,
That's
is it
early
one of
on
the
in the
others?
match.
I can't tell who it was.
Somebody's bleeding all over the place.
And Russ manages to get out of that one, gets Bernard with a chop block and drops the grown-ass man. Nice.
You know the founders are looking to take the grown-ass man down a notch today after his manhandling of Russ during his debut.
Absolutely. Raph in the corner with Clammy. Bernard with that nasty Hurricane Rana DDT. Clammy with a flying crossbody off the ropes. And Raph going to the outside. Clammy with
Bernard
the forearm
and Clammy in some
face.
sort of
Alexa, play Ballroom Blitz. Are you ready, Steve? Clammy.
If I had video editing skills, I would definitely clip these matches and turn it into a Ballroom Bliss parody for YouTube.
Good God, it's almost impossible to call these matches.
It's literally impossible. There's people all over the place, bodies flying everywhere.
Grown-ass man.
The grown-ass man existing. Oh, Alejandro's dead. They killed him again.
It was only a matter of time before somebody ran Alejandro over in these matches.
If it's the grown-ass man, it might as well have been a car.
Yeah.
He would have better chances versus a Yugo.
Good God. Now Raph and Dwight. Russ takes the grown-ass man down with a clothesline to the chest, basically.
Gammon Clam on the outside for a minute, regaining things, and then right back in. The grown-ass man just watching, seeing who's going to be standing for him to decimate.
Grown-ass man pulls Bernard up.
Just holding over 300 pounds into the air like that. Just the immense strength of the grown-ass man.
Unbelievable. Russ with the elbows to Dwight. Bernard now pulls grown-ass man up to his shoulders and just tosses him. You want to talk about grown-ass man strength? That was Bernard showing off his own. In the meantime, Clammy is just going to town on Raph on the outside. Now Bernard looking to send every team that isn't him to the outside. Oh, he's going for a huge apron DDT on the grown-ass man. That's
Bernard's calling this. But it looks like his taunting on the outside of the ring is leaving Dwight out to dry in there. Is Russ gonna level Dwight and then this end it for him?
Picks him up and a huge tombstone pile driver. Good God. Russ going for the cover. If he can get it. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. Dwight able to kick out, but just barely. Just barely. Bernard to the outside. What do we got going on here? I think
I don't know who Edward Bosco is out there, but you can always redeem the channel point reward. I have a channel point reward to guide the raid.
God, Clammy Omega with the suicide dive to Bernard on the outside. Dwight on the inside with Raph after dropping Russ, who's going to go take a break. Huge DDT from Dwight. Clammy turns him around. Clammy sends him to the corner.
Thank you for redeeming absolutely nothing, sir.
Yes, shout out to those poor beleaguered overworked ropes. Absolutely. A 2 count on Raph from Bernard. And a torpedo DDT from Clammy to Dwight on the outside. Good God.
Just Bernard and Raph left in the
Absolute
ring.
chaos.
What is going on? I don't know who's going to win this matchup.
Bernard going up top. Tornado DDT from Bernard to Raph. Is he going to go for the cover?
Nope, he's picking him back up. Just wants to put more punishment out there.
And now Raph
busted open. Still not sure who the first one was busted open. I think Grown-Ass Man's got a
Good
crimson
God.
face mask.
Bernard just jumping both feet onto Russ's chest. Now Clammy with that huge neck breaker to Raph. Now he's going after Bernard. Bernard, I can't tell who he's attacking.
Guys, there's a whole ring to fight in. You don't have to fight on top of each other. It's fine.
In the same corner,
You'll be
Raph
okay.
with DDT. And a back elbow to the grown-ass man. Choking STO backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. Oh my God, I can't even speak tonight.
The flesh slapping noise is so funny. Of course you would think it is.
Monger is napping on the outside. You're absolutely right. Raph and Bernard going head to head here. And Bernard putting him on the rope.
Happened more often than
Grown-ass man with the
Raph
military
like
press. Down goes Bernard and a stomp to the face.
just in case that wasn't painful enough.
Grown-ass man, one power bomb into that Kinshasa. Good Lord.
Jeez.
That's gotta be it for Bernard unless Dwight can get in here and break it up. 1, 2, 3. Got eliminated. Clammy Omega has been eliminated. And Alejandro finally figures out that Grown-Ass Man had Bernard pinned.
Oh my God, I thought that was Bernard losing right there to the Sundering engine.
Now it's the Grown-Ass Man all by himself against these other two teams. Bernard on the outside somewhere. And
Raph just
Raph
uses
like
a weapon.
freight train right to the gut. Dwight on the middle rope goes for the fist drop right across the face of Russ, and now Russ is busted open as well. Raph with a leg breaker on the grown-ass man. Clammy on the outside, still not quite awake.
Clammy and Bernard both trying to regain their senses.
Well, Clammy's going to be once he wakes up, he'll be heading back to the
locker rooms.
So,
yeah, Bernard getting lucky on that one, getting to survive the Sundering engine.
yeah, we've got, and that is a rare occurrence. We've got Raph picking up the grown-ass man and then going after Dwight with that huge headlock there.
Bernard's coming to his senses, but luckily Dwight breaks free. Uh-oh.
Raph doing the charge up.
We've got some magic going on from Russ.
Charging up that fifth. What's it gonna be? Pow! Dwight is close. There's no way he survived that one.
Two huge hits.
Bernard covering the grown-ass man. 1, 2.
Oh,
Grown-ass man breaks out or kicks out, and so does Dwight. And I think Russ just ran out of magic there. Raph with a double axe handle off the top to Dwight. Goes after Bernard now. Whips him to the rope.
Raph and Russ showing great teamwork, but unfortunately the opportunity is just not swinging in their favor.
Raph with a giant swing on the grown-ass man.
The 630 pounds just being swung around. That's using momentum to your advantage.
Raph goes for the cover.
1, 2.
Grown-ass man
quite.
kicks out.
Too long. There's too much going on. Alejandro just can't keep up.
There's only one ref. Raph really taking it to Bowser here. I don't know what just happened there. Bernard going for the crucifix, got knocked off the back of grown-ass man.
Right now, huge DDT.
Everybody's busted open now. It's got it like
grown-ass man's busted open for sure.
2. Grown-ass man kicks out.
Russ coming back in.
Russ going after Dwight. Dwight able to reverse it. Now grown-ass man with a huge headbutt to the back of the head. And Dwight showing off to the crowd. Goes for that inverted DDT. Bernard trying to put Raph on the top rope, but not happening. Grown-ass man just tosses Dwight to the side.
This isn't a wrestling match anymore, Dr. Benacina. This is a brawl.
Absolutely. I don't think it ever was anything but a brawl. And now a choking military press. No! Dwight turns it around. But Russ is right there to save his partner.
Alejandro's like, oh, I didn't even have to get down the count.
Goes for that cross armbar on the grown-ass man. And the grown-ass man taps. Gammon Clam is out of this match. It's the Founders versus D&D now, and huge Samoan drop from Russ Ice Badger.
Russ saving Raphael after Raphael couldn't handle it anymore.
And Russ trying to bring him to a spot where he can cover him, but Raph is in the way. I can't figure it out. Love the AI in this game. Love it.
Duh.
And now Russ going for the cover, but I think it's
Bernard's back up.
One, two. Bernard just waits and watches as Dwight kicks out. Good Lord, Bernard, you could have helped.
Come on, man, you get in there, help your partner. This is a regular tornado tag now.
Raph with the front. No, Bernard blocks it. Up with that. Oh, he's going for a big Bernard. As Dwight pins Russ, and Russ is out.
Russ is out.
Bernard
Raps gets the Bernard. Dwight goes for the cover.
Throwing the birds, too. Raph kicks out. Handicap match now. Raph going up against D&D by himself. This is not going well for the Founders.
No.
Dwight tosses him to the ropes. Huge big boot.
This is a long shot for Raphael to win this match at this point.
Huge Russian leg sweep from the former champion of death, Bernard. Catches the leg on Dwight. Huge dragon screw. There's no way Raph wins this if he doesn't at least keep one of them out of the ring. Drops him with that huge inverted DDT.
Well, Dwight's on the outside now, so there's nobody to help Bernard.
Could be a singles match here. 1, 2, 3. Bernard is out
versus Raphael.
It's Raph and Dwight. Raph goes to the outside. Tossing Dwight in the ring. What are we gonna see here?
Oh,
the back elbow. He's got him in a
sleeper. Is that gonna be it? It's like
no, not jawbreaker from Raph to save himself there. Huge punch.
Now we've got a Corsair versus an office manager. Who's gonna win?
Goes to cover. 1, 2, 3. Founders keep on to the finals of the tag team tournament. Good God. The Founders versus Helter Skeletor at Monster Match for the tag team titles.
Who would have ever thought that this would be the matchup we were seeing next week? With all those favorites out there, the grown-ass man, the King of the Rumble, Bernard, the former champion.
The Lich King, Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice, also former champion. And one of the earliest tag teams, Lich King and Royalty, all the favorites at the time.
Old Money, Victor Hamilton, and Legacy, who are in singles competition, are just incredible. Hey-o!
Hey!
Thank you, Devinus. I appreciate that joke. That was good. Unbelievable. Look at him, blood streaming down his face. Still victorious.
Lich Badger is great.
Good God. A fantastic showing for the tag team title tournament. And up next, Sister Pam, Brietta, non-title. I'm
not sure that was supposed to be their
match. What?
I'm not too sure. I don't think that was supposed to be their victory.
No, it did Raph's singles victory because he was the only one left.
Ah, right.
Because Russ was eliminated.
It's true.
Yep, Brietta and Sister Pam going head to head. The title's not on the line this week, but it will be next week against Gold Digger in a last woman standing match. You'll note that is the same match type where Brietta won the title for the first time against Not Fatima. Brietta getting
one of the most brutal matches in UCW history.
Yeah, absolutely. And the War Eagle getting an early lead, but they're going back and forth pretty good arm drag from Brietta. Oh, huge roundhouse.
There was an
kick in the
update,
face.
Franz, and then it was all messed up. I'll try and get it done after this match.
Now just stomping away at the at Sister Pamela. Goes for the cover way early, but Brietta just trying to demoralize her here, I think.
Brietta trying to show her who's boss. After all that chaos, it's like nice to have a moment to breathe.
A moment to breathe where we actually know what's going on. Brietta going up top. Huge sunset flip power bomb. Good lord. And a diamond cutter.
Oof. A lot of big hits early on. Is Sister Pam going to be able to keep this momentum up? It's a real
Another
question.
massive roundhouse. It's like Brietta's just trying to hurt her tonight.
Wouldn't you
top.
be? Brietta's looking to send a message to Gold Digger for next week.
A huge 450. And she's not even going to cover her?
I think Brietta did as
Crazy.
much damage to herself as she did
One.
to Sister Pam on that one.
Sister Pam kicks out. She's made of tougher stuff than that, Brietta. You know it. Sister Pam now trying to take control, swing the match back in her favor. Kicks Brietta in the arm, and now tosses her to the outside. What are we going to see here? Sister Pam getting ready, runs to the ropes. There it is.
There we go.
Suicide dive, and Brietta goes back first into the barricade.
That looked like it hurt Pam as much as that hurt Brietta.
It might have, but
Face first onto the mats on the outside. That cannot be pleasant.
Pam with the back elbows and a huge neck breaker to Brietta.
But you're not gonna win against Brietta without taking some risks, though.
Absolutely. Brietta tries to get the match back in her favor, and Sister Pam drags her back to the inside of the ring.
That's because she wears the cowl, so it's hard to tell.
That tilt-a-whirl slam from Brietta, though, that's put people away before.
But you're still a little too early for this Brietta.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Sister Pam kicks out.
This is the match Roy's been waiting for since Sister Pam came into the league, really.
Northern Light suplex from Brietta there. Now Brietta with that arm wrench hook kick. Pam really needs to get some momentum back here.
Yeah, Brietta's just not letting her get a
Brietta
word in
lining her up.
edgewise.
A huge broski boot straight to the face. And a leg drop for good measure. Little shades of another Long Islander, Zack Ryder. Brietta with that arm wrench. Yep, it's time for a sun sacrifice. This could be it for Sister Pam. Goes for the cover.
We go.
Ropes.
1, 2,
2,
3.
That
That was it.
That is dominating.
Wow.
Wow. Brietta came out here with a plan in mind to just.
Snowbear, thank you so much for converting your Prime Gaming sub into a Tier 1 sub. I appreciate that.
Came out here with a goal just to mess up Sister Pam tonight. Sister Pam looking very disappointed.
I mean, she has every right to be. She's been on a tear, getting ready to face Brietta to show what she was about, and she had some absolutely painful losses against Gold Digger, and now this versus Brietta. Like, that was rough. That was tough. That was tough to
Not
watch.
wrong, friends. That was vicious, and I mean, Pam is. There's no way that Pam lets that slide.
Yeah, definitely not. All right, let's do the Raiders battle that I've been meaning to do since the update. The match was over before my PayPal could process. Jesus Christ. Yeah, wow. That I was not expecting that at all. I did not expect Sister Pamela just to get steamrolled by that, even by Brietta. Brietta's good, but Pam has been tough, and
Yeah, I was just as shocked as anybody. That was just absolutely brutal. Yeah.
And what else we watched before
Nicole
that? I
says
think we
that's the
all kind
champion I'm proud of.
that.
what?
So for the chaos we watched before that, I think we all needed a match like that.
That was a little bit too much of a landslide, even for me. That was tough. It's hard to watch.
Yeah, Sister Pamela did not deserve that.
Yeah, so last Stream Raiders of the night going up now. And then moving back into
Also one of the first ones, but that's
it's like the third one. Come on.
Brietta is the first person on the roster with 10 wins, I believe. Unless Not Fatima got there first tonight. But it's our main event of the evening. Weird Al, Big Sal, and Chomsky going up against the Lich King and Old Money.
Are having an existing tag team going to be on, in the Lich King's favor, or is it not going to matter based on just the talent that Chomsky and Big Sal have out there, as well as the wild card that can be Weird Al?
We need to Stompsky Chomsky. I agree. Al, Sal, and Pal. Oh God. I love it. All we need to do to get people to cheer for Sal is put him on a team with Chomsky. Go figure.
That's it. So the only thing that can make Sal less hateable is Chomsky.
And it's Sal starting off along with Victor Hamilton here.
Along with, we only know Victor Hamilton by process of elimination because he's completely blocked by the Lich King.
And Victor Hamilton taking an early lead with that knee to the back. And we can see Weird Al in his more modern attire, and without his ducky, sadly. But
I heard he wanted to match his partners with the yellows, the greens. So
Sal choking Victor Hamilton on the ropes there.
Victor Hamilton in the wrong corner right now.
Wants to be in right now. No, absolutely. Sal going for the cover again, just trying to demoralize him here.
Yeah, no, he's not even looking for a count. He's just like telling Dr. Hamilton he doesn't take him seriously.
Huge clothesline from Big Sal, and he tags in the master of the Pokeplex, Weird Al. Victor Hamilton immediately taking it to him. Driving the elbows into the chest there.
You gotta pay off Chomsky for that win, right?
And now
Calling the Lich King to go up against Weird Al.
Going up against Weird Al seems like overkill, but oh, Jesus.
Just kicking him across the ring.
Just tosses him like a rag doll.
Al's a grown man, you wouldn't know against the Lich King.
The Lich King just going to town on Al. Al catches it, spins him around, huge arm drag. Not enough to keep the Lich King down for any sort of period of time, but enough to at least stop his momentum.
Yeah, at least give you a second to recover.
At least for a second, as the Lich King just shoves him away. Now hooking him up. All the way up, 7'4", and back down with that suplex. Good God.
Just
Musician Mage and Marone. Or Maroney, whatever, I don't know. Al goes to the cover on the Lich King. Rope break.
In the ropes, because when isn't...
He's 7.5 feet tall, Al. He's got long legs. Huge fall away slam from the Lich King, and Al is looking a little dazed here.
Sal and Chomsky looking really upset at the performance of Weird Al in the ring, but again, it's easy to...
Trying to get the hot tag, and good God.
It's easy to complain from the sidelines when you're not facing down the 7'4" monster.
Absolutely, and tags in Victor Hamilton. Now that Weird Al's been beaten to crap, Hamilton will take over and throwing those huge chops and a kick.
That's what you pay partners for, to make you look good.
And keeping him up in that powerbomb position just to show off his power. Ooh! Snake eyes into the ropes. Perfect. Heavy lifting's done. Let me back in.
Classic Hamilton.
His back. Hamilton pulls him to his feet, and Al tossing him to the corner, and back to the smart corner.
Back to the corner you wanted, man.
And then back to his own
to
corner.
The other corner. All right.
Making a decision, and Lich King tags himself in. Doesn't even give Victor Hamilton the option. Weird Al whips him over in a snapmare and just starts. Oh, goes for the punch, but Lich King manages to break it up, and a huge rolling clothesline. Al looks for the hot tag, and Lich King just too busy playing to the crowd. Tags in Big Sal. Big Sal and the Lich King now. Whiffs the kick. Lich King with a forearm to the back. Oh,
where's this going? Uh-oh. Looks like Sal's going for a ride.
Ooh, yeah, that one's gonna hurt. Last ride. Lich King's gonna go for the cover here.
Alejandro can't get around.
One, like.
Sorry, there's a giant man in the center of the ring. I can't get over that count.
That thing that's under you, like all the time. Lich King's
followed by a tombstone. Sal's just not having a good day.
Laid to rest, goes for the cover, but he's in the ropes. Crowd loving that. I wonder why they're loving the Lich King beating up Sal. It's crazy.
I can't imagine. I don't know what that's about.
Tosses Sal into the corner, but Sal breaks free.
Hits everybody with that.
Huge bridging suplex. Off the Lich King. Wow, I didn't even know it. Fisherman suplex there from Sal. That was impressive.
Actually, he's an Undertaker variant, Big J. He's got Undertaker's moveset, Undertaker's everything, basically.
Yeah, he's Undertaker fan fiction, is really what it comes down to.
Yep.
And Sal pulls him up.
Oh,
East River crossing on the massive 360-pound Lich King.
It's hard to say that Sal isn't strong and good when he can do something like that.
Kicks
Still
out.
Not even a 1 count, though. With Sal rightfully surprised.
And Lich King whips him to the corner. Who's coming in now? Dr. Hamilton again. I feel like Legacy's feeling left out.
Maybe
Double team from the Lich King and a huge back body drop. And now Victor Hamilton goes to the cover. Lich King going to the wrong corner here. Sal kicked out.
You have to wonder how much Dr. Hamilton actually helped in that. It's just like, oh, hey, I'm just going to toss him in the air.
What are we doing here? There we go. Legacy comes in. Old money showing what they got. Oh, here it is. It is.
Here we go.
Black Thursday. Big Sal eats it. Goes to
Legacy
the cover.
going for the cover.
1, 2.
Sal's not out yet, though.
Somehow gets the kick out. Tagging in Dr. Victor. I can't believe it. Just a huge back suplex from Victor Hamilton. Big Sal is not looking good in here. Or he wasn't looking good. Slaps Victor Hamilton. And a big boot to the face. Goes for the cover.
What a disrespectful slap. Somebody been beating the hell out of you.
It's Sal. What do you want? Pulls Dr. Victor up. And again, that Northern Lights suplex. Holy. Big Sal brings him up. And GTL, baby. Jersey Trash taking out the trash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Victor Hamilton kicks out. Why is nobody getting in the ring for these pinfalls? Like,
either they're... Here we go. Hamilton's had enough of the disrespect here.
Hamilton with a huge power slam. Big Sal trying to get the hot tag, but Victor Hamilton's still right there. Chop to the chest. Now Sal with a
huge TNT. Lich King and Legacy looking for the tag, but Sal not letting that happen.
Belly to back suplex. Now Sal with the East River crossing yet again. This time on Victor Hamilton.
It looks like he's going for that pin again. I think it's time for you guys better come in.
1, 2. Victor Hamilton kicks out without help, but Lich King came in to try to give it a shot.
Well, surprisingly, Legacy was sitting on the outside just waiting for that. I thought Legacy would be the first one in to help his tag partner.
Sal pulls him up. drops him across the top rope, and now Sal looking to get the tag.
Legacy is
Tag
literally
champ.
just Carlton, guys. Like
Champsky. Yeah, he's Alfonso Ribeiro. Like, and he goes for that wheelbarrow sunset flip powerbomb. Chomsky at 5'2" and 130 pounds is the smallest man on the roster. And Victor Hamilton with the rock fist. Devin has killed this man. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. Chomsky kicks out.
Chomsky's fresh. You gotta remember that.
Here,
That backhand is huge, but Chomsky's got a lot left in him.
Chomsky's in the ring for the first time this match. Victor Hamilton went for a drop kick, but dodged by Chomsky and then a cross body. 1, 2. Victor
Not
kicks
quite.
out. And Devinus, if you don't kill Chomsky,
Devin is going to tag somebody in. Like he can't have a whole lot of energy left.
And Chomsky is busted open after that turnbuckle slam. Oh my goodness!
But quick fighting back
Chomsky with the
already.
hook hammer because he's a gnome. Goes to the cover.
Goes for the cover
1,
again.
2.
2,
Lich King
not
comes
quite.
in the ring, does nothing to actually help, but Victor Hamilton kicks out.
Victor Hamilton really needs to make a tag here because it doesn't look like Lich King's going to be able to.
There it is.
Save him
Mage
from this
hand
mage
goes to
hand
the
that
cover
was
once more.
incoming.
1, 2, 3. Chomsky gets the win, and is there a strain between Old Money that we don't know about?
I mean, there's got to be something because Legacy didn't come into this ring. Legacy didn't come into the ring at all this match.
He came in for about 3 minutes and then tagged Victor Hamilton back in after the Black Thursday, and I get it. That should have won the match. But my God. Big Sal, Chomsky, and Al take the win thanks to a mage hand. What was that? Yeah. He started. He came in pretty soon. And Chomsky, just unbelievable that this is the team that won our match. Everybody,
That's who won.
Our champion of death. There, yeah. Sal acting like he did it himself. I mean, he was in the ring. He was in the ring for the most amount of time. So
He was. He took quite a beating.
oh yeah.
Continuing out of there. He took quite a beating.
And so we have our top 3 matches for next week's card for Monster Mash, UCW Monster Mash next week, 7 p.m. We'll see Chomsky, Weird Al, Big Sal, Dr. Hamilton, John Smith, and the Lich King all facing off in the Elimination Chamber for the Championship of Death. Brietta takes on Gold Digger in a last woman standing match.
Yo, live leaner dream. You got it right at the end. We just finished our last match, man.
An inaugural tag team title match as the Founders take on Helter Skeletor. Wow.
That was a crazy night. That was nuts. And before this gets out of hand, smaller people have a smaller hitbox, but they also are not as tough. There's literally no difference between any of the wrestlers at all.
Smaller hitbox only counts for strikes. If they're grapples, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, grapples are not change at all, which is about 80% of the fight in these. And reversals are reversals.
Yeah, everybody has the same reversal skill for the most part. So
Actually, Chomsky's is worse.
Get good, I guess.
But that was a crazy night. Live leaner dream. I'm sorry it's been a hectic day for you, but I'm glad you can make it in. If anybody misses, Gel, that's just how it works. Anybody misses, it takes a long time to recover. That's why those weird animations where like they sit there and like freak out aren't actually negative for anybody, because you can't be hurt during that animation. So you'll often see people, like, see characters in matches go like this when they're over somebody like that. That means they tried to strike and it's not letting them. So they actually end up losing momentum that way, and can be reversed much more easily. And if you ask Live Clean or Dream, super heavyweights are completely broken, because according to everyone in his stream, super heavyweights can't lose. But as we see here constantly, Lich King and Grown Ass Man do not have a total advantage.
Does the Grown Ass Man have? Like, seriously.
Yeah, Lich King is not
crazy.
much better.
It's crazy.
I think Lich King's only got like 4 wins, so just break him in half, someone, please. At the Elimination Chamber, I expect that to happen. I expect that's going to be in there.
I really, really hope so. I hate Chomsky. And
I hate Chomsky. I want him to die. Secret tunnel.
By God. Yeah. That's how he got that small. Chomsky is actually half a person. You're absolutely right.
Daniel the Demon's Bars. He's actually a fantastic partner, and funny guy. But those are his bars emotes, and oh my God, next week is gonna be absolutely insane.
Absolutely insane. We'll have the debut of Rambo's tag team partner going up against another tag team that'll be debuting. That'll be our first match of the evening. And again, we have our last 3 matches, but again, Monster Mash pay-per-views. That is a 14-match card, everybody. That's going to be a long night. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I hope you're ready. We're definitely
ready, and I hope we have the entrance videos done so we don't have to worry about crashes.
Yeah, if we don't, then we're just turning them off for most of the night. We'll only do ones that we're absolutely sure are going to work. Probably just the Elimination Chamber at that point.
Do we have any that we know are going to work?
Yeah, a couple. Apparently I have to retest the whole roster though. So
that would be awesome, Brew. I would like to see that, actually.
Yes, anyone would love to see Chomsky in a burlap sack being rolled down, full of thumbtacks, rolled down a hill.
We might need an intermission break, even if we don't have the crashes.
Yeah, we'll definitely have it. We'll definitely have breaks. I mean, that's another big reason that I was glad to have gotten the Stream Raiders when I can remember to do it. Is we give us small breaks in between for people to go and hit the bathroom and stuff like that, and it'd be great. You absolutely should, because you kicked ass in your first match, man.
And then the game crashed. So
yeah, then the game crashed. Yeah, it was super nice. 3 crashes tonight. Several of them on things that we know worked. So
yeah, that's the worst part. Drives me crazy.
That's the part that drives me most crazy.
So yeah, hell of a night tonight. A few surprises to say the least. Rough night for Sister Pam. I'm really disappointed in that match. I expected that one to be one of the most brutal of the night. However, that Falls Count Anywhere match with Not Fatima, Gold Digger, and Alicia was clearly match of the night, in my opinion. Even with the tag team in chaos that we had tonight, definitely got to give it to the women's triple threat.
Oh yeah, that women's triple threat was just blood and brutality everywhere. It's just nutty. Also, I'm going to show off the Dunder and Dumpster entrance now that we
really what, Franz? I can't tell if that was
I think that was a statement, really.
That was serious or like, I don't know, it's text. I can't understand nuance. I was a little disappointed in Sister Pamela's performance tonight.
Thunder and Dumpster coming in.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, you got the exterminator van that they kept from 2K19.
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
Well, I mean, Bernard doesn't have a driver's license, so I mean, the crash was actual footage of the first van.
That's just him coming into the building.
Yeah.
Boom, pound it. This is
Nice.
amazing.
Right, now you can see why I was so disappointed about the... Nothing suits me like a suit.
What's stopping me from dressing like Dwight? Working where I wear a uniform. That's perfect. Dress like both at the same time. Wear the suit jacket,
Please.
the tights and green boots, and that shrug. I will make
Sarma?
sure we got 14 matches. I'm gonna get as many people on the card as possible. I'm gonna try to avoid not.
I mean, the vest is the source of his superpowers, so I mean, you have to wear the vest.
Just a stream of him testing entrances. I would agree with that.
I mean, I might have to do that at this point because like some of them are tough.
I like
do without
Gammon
it.
Clan's victory scene. That's probably my favorite.
That is one of my favorites as well. Who else did we miss as far as entrances tonight?
Helter Skeletor's entrance was the one that crashed the fucking game.
Yeah, so this is what you can see.
See if we can play Helter Skeletor's entrance without crashing it during the fucking, you know what I mean. Jutes, it's a jean suit. What are they, Canadian?
I actually have to change up the royalty entrance so that Firelord is in front because Lich King's too big. Lich King is just way too big. He blocks out the other two guys.
We can show you old monies again to raise morale.
Old Money's is another fantastic entrance, man. This is so good.
Not just large, large.
Large.
Large. He's very large.
He's humongous. He's huge. He's huge.
Huge.
That is what she said, absolutely. Living room. Helter Skeletor, the best tag team name ever.
And moving on to the tag team title tournament, no less.
I know. The next time you see this entrance, they could have belts around them.
It's true.
Maybe not the next time, in a second, the next time.
Next time.
I mean, maybe not ever again, because fuck this game.
That's also possible. A terrifying monster. And also Skeletor.
Also Skeletor. I mean, whose shitless would you rather be on? Captain Howdy's or Skeletor's? You have to pick one.
You know, that's a tough call. You know, Skeletor. He's an incredible mage with a great deal of power. Captain Howdy is a serial killer.
I mean, at least you'd have He-Man on your side if Skeletor hated you.
He has gloves the same color as Skeletor's skin. Look, it's not that Skeletor was incompetent in the cartoon. It's that his minions were incompetent and he was arrogant.
And he was facing fucking He-Man.
I don't want to be good. I want to be evil. I love the gif of Skeletor using the mirror to get out somewhere. Yeah. And instead of just like closing the portal or whatever, his fist comes back through and breaks the mirror. It's so
Howdy
stupid.
would turn you into a lantern. That part is true. Then that's what's what really needed. That's what we really need is you to be able to customize the face in the lantern.
That would be great instead of just having fucking Bray Wyatt's. And apparently the regular Bray Wyatt entrance is more or less the same to what Captain Howdy's is. It's just with the regular.
It's just with a regular lantern instead of like the head one, yeah.
And yes, this one, Quench.
Winch.
Yeah, the old money entrance is pretty great. He's old, he's money. He wants to look at Grell's intro? Absolutely.
Sure, we're just running through entries at this point. Gellaroo, thank you so much for redeeming. Absolutely nothing.
I feel like this is a lot. Like, It's like Wheel of Fish. Do you want this red snapper? Very tasty. Oh, you can get what's in the box. What's in the box? Nothing.
I mean, we do have the best entrance ever here.
What's D's, Jester of Sparta? You're welcome. D's nuts.
Got him. Yeah, he definitely didn't see that gesture. That was all. That was so slick. Hey, you.
All right.
You
Whoa. Oh, here comes the
I mean,
star,
just
man.
whatever, spread
Woo! I love it. Salty.
What? This is totally control. I don't know what you're talking about. I totally redesigned control. He's on the left side.
What a fun snack. I love this entrance, man.
Yeah, we're gonna change. Wiz Fizzbang and Control are gonna have a tag team, and this is gonna be their entrance too.
Just because rub butts.
Rub butt.
Fantastic.
Their victory is the Bella Twins victory too, which is still fun.
Also amazing.
Yeah.
Hawkeye Project vibes indeed.
The game doesn't crash because this is the entrance tester, so like all the entrances work in this one. Thank you.
Yeah.
I loved this one. The Gentleman Jack Gallagher entrance is just so good.
Oh yeah, that's Chomsky's entrance too. Is a Gentleman Jack Gallagher entrance. I think it's.
That should be Joe Sixpack and Urukai's entrance. Absolutely.
Wrestlers suck. Yes. I'm not saying it. I already told you I'm not saying it again tonight, dude. You're not gonna get me this time. I'll bet they can. Heyo.
Oh. The Bellas Suck, the title of your sex tape.
What is this, Daniel Bryan? And or John Cena. Yeah, Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Again, I don't know where his face paint went.
That's weird. Maybe the glow is just too high.
They glowed right off his face.
Yeah, when you know someone, you know someone. Indeed. And if there's anybody we know, it's Steve Rosen. Absolutely. Talent is not sexually transmitted. Thank you, AJ Lee. You're absolutely fucking. She was so good. She just
make way.
Married the wrong dude as far as the WWE is concerned.
There you go. And then for Rosen's thing.
Well, he's not in the tag tournament anymore, so maybe we can figure that out.
You know, when does Kyle fight Cadrell? I mean, we like it whenever we want, really.
Maybe at Monster Mash. We'll see.
It could be.
I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe it'll be Cadrell and Fizzbang against Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, that'd be good.
Go full on LARP characters. Callendale
what
free.
A dapper wizard.
Indeed.
I mean, if we're getting enough LARP characters, then I might need a LARP belt.
All right. Yeah, and it stopped working once one of them got implants and the other didn't. Kind of made it obvious.
Yeah.
Twin magic doesn't work.
I mean, I have been talking about doing an actual
B cup and the other is a D cup.
I have been talking about doing an interdimensional title based on how many friggin' different things we've got there, different worlds. Cat Elder,
puppies,
yeah.
JR.
Cat Elder, we do have Rory. Rory is here. This was something that was added over the weekend. I don't know if you saw it on the spreadsheets.
I didn't know what I was looking at, but
Yeah, so this is Rory Hannah Elder.
Excellent.
PR Dragon was nice enough to handle that. Also, PR Dragon decided that Gaia Valeria is going to be his femme character.
Have lost its fun. Yeah, that happened. That's definitely not wrong. But it really lost its way when they went public.
Yeah, I mean, when they needed to answer to shareholders and even more people that sided with Vince McMahon, and is this going to make money or is it going to be fun?
I enjoyed. I was big into wrestling from like '96 to 2001. Like religiously watching at first Nitro and then Raw as well. I 100% was there the night that Tony Schiavone spoiled Mankind winning the title on Nitro, and the great channel change. I definitely fucking switched from Nitro to Raw immediately. It was like, what? Mankind wins? Fuck this show.
Mankind wins. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. About the Stream Raiders. We're heading over there now.
That'll put butts in seats.
Franz, Grevin, Gel, Wiz, Devinus, Nonfonema, Mr. Boo, Mrs. OEF, Mrs. Def 5, Ancient Sect. Thank you for all placing stuff. I appreciate it.
Show 6-pack on an ATV. I do remember when Yokozuna fought on the USS Intrepid. That was pretty badass too.
Yeah, it was. There was some crazy stuff that happened back in the day that just like doesn't happen anymore. Because why?
Because they're too busy catering to the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Of course.
Getting that dirty blood money.
That dirty blood money. I'm probably gonna end up doing a behind the scenes stream at some point next week, Brew. So I'll let you know. Like if you tune in next week when I do that again, that's when I'll play around with and start like actually like messing inside all of these. But I don't really want to change anything right now and have to change it back.
I remember when X-Pac was the 1,
some
2,
of
3
those
kid. I also remember when X-Pac was 6 in the WCW.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I remember when X-Pac wasn't a sexual abuser.
Yeah, Joe. Oh man, Samoa Joe was amazing. I mean, he's still amazing, but he had his best work and impact actually.
Right, I think
we're
sad,
pretty like nobody was watching it.
I think we're pretty caught up on everybody's entrances that we missed out on.
Undead is definitely one that I never really got into because I never watched Impact, but he seemed like he was like Mankind 2.0.
But yeah, so I think it's about that time that we call a night and find somebody to raid, find someone to send our love over to, and talk about next week because I mean we hyped up everything, so that was cool. That part's fun. Thank you everybody for stopping by tonight. As always, it's fun. It's super fun to have you guys all here. We broke our yeah, we broke our game several times, but we also broke our subscription goal for the month. So I appreciate you guys so much. We got 52 subs. That broke our sub goal of 50. That unlocks our last emote slot. So you guys are going to be able to perfect game is perfect when it crashes next time. I wish I didn't have to say when.
Yeah, if only. There were a ton of viewers tonight. So excellent. Thank you guys for coming out. Next week, we do the mash. We do the monster mash. Cactus Jack. Still think the Kane Dewey promo is the best one that Mick Foley has ever produced. Maybe the best wrestling promo that's ever happened.
And so I need everybody that's in the channel right now. I need you to do two things. One, if you aren't following my stream, please follow my stream so you know when I go live. It's usually 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, where we do Monday through Thursday as variety streams. And then Friday, this is what we do. This is our night. It's crazy. It's awesome. It's fun because I appreciate the more the merrier. The more people we have in here. We have 51 people on the roster currently, according to that. Thank you, Drozen, for that follow. You jerk for being here before. I'm just kidding. Two, if you happen to be linked to Amazon Prime and you don't use Twitch much, or you haven't already spent it this month, you can subscribe to the channel for free. And that helps us get more stuff done. It unlocks more stuff that I can do with chat. It unlocks more stuff that I can do with the stream. It also pays for these games that I buy. So that helps a little bit too on the other side, so I can keep doing that. It will also help us. The more money that comes in for me, the more I can put into the channel, the more production value I can do, so I can hire a video producer to help out.
Cool.
Yeah. Pay somebody to like do stuff. That'd be nice, because I have a lot of stuff that I want to put this in. Yeah, I want transitions. I don't want that's. We need to up the production value. We need the best stream there is. But I appreciate all you guys being here, because me and Doc have so much fun, even when the game crashes. The only reason that we don't rage quit,
but
yeah, the only reason we don't rage quit and run away is because you're all here. And holy crap, do I appreciate that you guys stuck through that, because through those crashes, we only lost like 1 or 2 viewers. So I love that you guys hang around and really help put up with the crashes, because I know that on other streams I've seen crashes like kill a channel.
That's pretty impressive. I'm pretty cool. I'm happy about that.
Yeah. But I love you guys for doing that.
A graveyard smash next week.
It will be a graveyard smash.
They needed to see Gold Digger in action. Absolutely, everybody needs to see Gold Digger in action, in my opinion.
Yeah, and if you want to add your wrestler to the roster, once you get into the Discord, just look in the UCW category under Join. You'll see a I should just show it to you, because we're on stream and I can just go to something with.
We're not playing the game anymore, so
I can go to a scene where my display is there.
Graveyard Smash would be a good move name.
Graveyard Smash would be a fantastic move name. No, I don't need that one. I need like this one, this star scene.
Talent.
So you come in here, and
is it coming?
I did say coming. You fill out this short little thing. This is the bare minimum we need. Just what you want to name your character, your full name, your short name. Please include your Twitch username so I know who to at for the social media things. We also want to make sure that every wrestler is going to have a viewer. This is still a community night, even though it's getting bigger and bigger and it's growing the stream in this way. It's still community night, so you need to be part of the community, be an active member of the community to be part of it.
I did hear about that, Brew. I'm looking forward to it.
And then height, weight, just where they're from. Give us a pick or a generalized description of what you want. You don't got to know a lot about wrestling, but give us whether you want them to be cheered on, if they're good, bad, whatever else. The generalized fighting style. I mean, we can work with a lot. We've literally had people be like, "I'm a wizard."
Okay. I will say the people who are putting in their LARP characters. Please, when we say fighting style, we mean like legit. Like I can't do like I can try and guess what you mean when we're talking about like, oh, I want him to be able to have these kinds of spells. It's like, well, that's great, but this is a wrestling game. There's only so much I can do with that.
For fighting style, we quick, strong, aggressive, powerful, those sorts of things. Anything like that. Lithe, I don't care. Magic Missile, that's not a good one. Magic Missile would be a great dropkick name though.
WWE fan.
Sophie did well. She performed well. Unfortunately, she went up against one of the toughest women in the UCW and had her head caved in with ram horns. But there's always next time when she's not facing a literal demon
from the pits of hell. Yeah,
and then when you give signature moves and finishing moves, you don't even have to
I don't need a move. Give me a name and I'll figure something out.
Yeah,
I promise.
just two
Just
names for
based on-
signature moves, two names
Based
for
on the name of
finishers.
it, I will figure something out. Like lightning bolt. Yeah, actually, that's I don't know if that's one of Cadrell's moves, but it's pretty close.
And before Tiff Taps says, I know that guy.
Yeah. I think all of us have played with him at some point or another.
Yeah, like we all know that guy.
Yeah.
I was actually I was talking to him a few months ago, actually. Someone make lightning bolt guy? No, please don't. We don't.
If you can convince him to come to the stream, we'll do it.
Absolutely. Yes, we know. We know his name. Tiff Tap. Stop doxing people on stream. It's rude.
Yeah. No, we'll have him come to the stream. We'll talk. We'll talk shop about the times we've actually played with the dude. So that's fine.
Only got your guy.
Only played one game with him, but I definitely played with him. Yep.
Brew, you and if you're gonna get Beavis, if you and Gail want Beavis and Butthead, then you're not gonna be able to do like the
Joe and Urukai are not gonna be a tag team if we're talking your new team that's coming in next week.
Yeah, but if you want to do those guys and then have Joe and Hershey, that's still something that can happen.
Completely okay. We can manage that.
Yeah. But we're just trying not to have anybody double dip in belts, so everybody has the same thing. And then
we also don't want to have anybody having more than the normal allotment of characters for that reason as well. Yes. Ladder matches and folding chairs and stuff, they'll happen. Yeah,
from Canada.
Hey. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite hailing from location in the game. And if I recall correctly, that was definitely something that Big J Coat put in his bio that I don't think he expected me to actually announce, but I did it anyway.
I think I added that actually. To be
honest, I don't care. I don't care who did it.
The third. You can't forget that.
Hershey Hurst the third. I announce it every time.
But Rand doesn't get drunk, Lori. He says it all the time. That's how it works. If you say you don't get drunk, that's how it works.
Right at the moment, are you talking about tonight's matches? PR Dragon? Or are we talking about like the matches previous to tonight? Because right now, no. The answer on that is as much as we would like to be able to put the VODs up with copyright strikes, that
right now
it's a little difficult.
Right now, tonight's will be up. The VOD will be back up after I end the stream. It'll immediately go up, and you could rewatch the stream in its entirety. The VODs are going to come down.
Great, J Code.
Because
I was thinking
copyright.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me do that, and then we can go into the Big J Code thing. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah. That's just super important because I want everybody to know that those videos are all going to come down. I'm going to find a way to get them back up somewhere. I'm downloading them all to my computer so that we don't lose any of them. And there are two things I'm going to do with them. One, I'm going to try and either teach myself or find somebody to help me video edit them, and I'm going to upload them to YouTube. And two, I'd like to create clip compilations. So if anybody wants to help with that, anybody has video editing skills, you can reach out to me and we can start working on that, because that'd be great. Because I'd also like to create an opener, but I just don't have the video editing skills or the video editor.
In the meantime, Airvander, if you want to just upload the raw video, you can put it on my YouTube channel. I have like nothing. I have like nothing on it. So I have a couple of WWA promos that are. Jesus Christ, what am I looking at? There are a couple of WWA promos that are unlisted, and otherwise, I'll throw the UCW stuff up there, just the raw video, until such time as they get edited and you have your own YouTube channel. I'm fine with that.
I mean, I have a YouTube channel. I couldn't just throw them up unedited in the meantime. It's just going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time because like the files are like 11 gigabytes plus each. 4 hours of video. It's crazy.
But I will, I can host them. You can host them, whatever. I would recommend putting the raw video up until such time as we have them edited, and then just delist the videos. It's not like you're going to get monetized on them if they're
Yeah.
copyright struck anyway.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. And you know what? And I do appreciate everybody reaching out about the free stuff. I do know there are free editors. I do have it. It's just a matter of taking the time to learn it, because I do work a 40-hour full-time job that was previously up to 60 hours full-time job during the week, then stream at night, and then have 2 children. So it's trying to get all of this done at the same time that kind of holds things up. And like, there's so much stuff in the works that me and Dr. Benzina are doing, and you know, we appreciate your patience is what we're really saying here. Live your dream. The family is doing very well.
I also have a bunch of the Magix editing bundles from Humble Bundle. So I might have something that I can use to try to do some video editing. I just have never used any of it before, so I'm not really very good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, train the kids to do the video editing. Absolutely.
They need to earn their keep. Yeah, we'll do Tegan cuts.
Hey, Barry, get over here. You got some video editing to learn.
We'll have Zia do the video editing. It'll all be the ABCs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Making her way to the ring, waving that baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 do.
Child labor, child soldiers, it's all the same.
Yeah, whatever. So just apparently it's
right.
the my entire stream is just child soldiers. Thanks, not Fatima. That's really what I want to be known about. That's what I want to be famous.
That's thanks, Jester Sparta. Come on now.
No, earlier in the stream, not Fatima was like, it's Melon Lord may be the personality of the UCW, but Child Soldier is the personality of the channel. I'm like, I don't really want my channel.
You're absolutely right, though. That's the worst part.
It's not my fault. I just play the games. They put the child soldiers into the games, all right? The developers' fault, not mine.
Excuses, Aravander. All right, I am going to go ahead and cut off. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week for Monster Mash, everybody. I love you. Thank you for coming out. And yeah, have a good one.
Yeah,
good night.
Thanks, everybody. All right, so let's find out who to stream, because we haven't been doing that in a while. I should have decided this forever ago. Who's streaming right now? Got so many people, so many. How about we jump in on? Oh, we've got EA Sports UFC 3. You want to see some UFC? Or do we want to go with a friend of the channel? You can go visit some J Arsenal. Or Even in July, and make him feel bad about not being here for King's matches. Guide the raid to Even in July? All right, Franz, you got it. You got it, kiddo. Even in July. All right. So we're going to raid Even in July. He's a friend of the stream. He's also the owner and creator of The King, or the requester of The King. He's not really the creator of The King, because obviously that's Evil Dead. So we're going to get in there. I want as many Airman emotes as people have access to. Right? We're going to get some hellos, some hypes, raid emotes of any kind that you want. Gasms, because they're fun, and then be like, you missed King lose, King lost because you weren't here, all those sorts of things. All right, we're gonna just make him feel bad for not being here in a jest and funny way, because it's not, I don't really care. The king is dead, long live the king. Yes. But yes, he is the king. He requested to have him in the game, and so he is 1/3 of royalty, along with myself and Firelord. So show him all the love that you guys always show me. He's playing Dead by Daylight, which is another fantastic game. And then I will be off for the night, and I will be back on Monday, and I will let you guys know what's going to happen. We'll definitely be doing behind the scenes streams next week. I'll probably also be playing games tonight, so if anybody wants to hop into the Discord and hop into the games channel and get something together, we can always do some community stuff together if people want to play games while watching Even in July. I know we tossed around the idea of like a Dead by Daylight tutorial. I mean, there's tons of stuff we could do, but thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for being here, and have a very, very good night, and be awesome.